Howdy there, chat. Welcome everyone. Late? That's not true. I was gooning. Kid named Gooning. Yeah, it's barely over the 5 minute mark. I think I can make that joke. If you can even truthfully call that a joke. Quote of the day. Could it be dot 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 that a clankers aren't all that bad? Okay, man, just, actually do me, man. That's not what I put. That's not what it was supposed to say. It just put the Discord link twice. Actually, source, it's supposed to be the Ko-Fi link there. A Ko-Fi, I'm covering the Ko-Fi. Bit continued shortly. Loading joke. Support me at Ko-Fi, the Cool Beans Man. That wasn't nearly as funny as it should have been. I'm sorry about that. Gooning with oil or without oil? I went on a trip. We got to tell this story a bit later, but I went on a trip with the boys, aka Dustman, the Big M, and I know she's not a male, but she might as well be a moid. And what's the other one? Edison. That's right. That's rude. I'm sorry. I did that on purpose. That was kind of mean. And I cooked for the group while we were away at least one night. So I went to do the grocery shopping to get all of our groceries for the trip. And then for some reason, I was like there and I'm like, oh, yo, dude, look, it's Johnson's baby oil. And so we just buy baby oil. And then I tell Edison, hey man, I got you a little something. And then I'm like, close your eyes. And then he like closes his eyes and he feels like a little bottle of baby oil. And I think that's kind of beautiful, you know? So if you want something to get your homies, man, oil them up, you know? Especially if you and the boys are going to be spending like some time together in like a secluded environment, make sure your bro is nice and lubed up, okay? That's what it's all about. He got killed by the goon bots. No, the goons were very human. A scorpion with a rifle joined the chat. Sorry, Beans, I'm kind of late this time. Don't worry. I'm not late, but I started early for next stream, if you will. He just started, actually. Beans is late. That's wrong. Serious question. Is Pragmata a big enough hit that they're going to milk the IP for 20 years now? How? I mean, they'll milk it. They'll not... Okay, there's two types of milking. You can milk something in the way that, I don't know, like a Mario game or something. You know how you make like 30 billion of game spin-offs, you just make a ton of games. Or you can do what Nier Automata did, where there's like 3, maybe 4 games, I think. But you just make the characters show up everywhere. You know? So it's like 2B, she's in Nikkei, she's in this, she's in that, she's in everything, you know? You just milk it that way. It's just spin-off / crossover. Like, you're milking that potential. I can see Pragmata going that route, but I don't really mind that because I like Diane's design, so I'm not going to complain like, oh, my steak is too... It's like 2B, and they did the same thing kind of with Eve from Stellar Blade. Like, oh, there's too many attractive women in my game. I don't know, man. That really... Yeah, milk it, but like... You know, if an attractive woman milked me, I wouldn't complain about it either. Like, what are you gonna complain about it? You know? Yes, but you know too much. Malenter. What's that mean? Cover yourself in baby oil and slide around like you're pretending to be a penguin. I think you need to be so oiled up to actually achieve that. Always oil up your homies. Real. Hello there. Sorry for being late. I was watching a cool video while eating dinner. Is the video perhaps the most disgusting game ever made by the Cool Beans Man? Question mark. Do you think Diddy ever did that to someone too? Oh, Diddy definitely did that. Lube up with the boys? I know, you mean the goys? Diane can milk me. Real. You cooked? Isn't it a servant behavior? I mean, it is not necessarily lowly to serve, but I suppose definitionally that is serving. I mean, they have cooks in the army. I wouldn't call them servants, I'd call them soldiers. Because they're soldiering, you know? I don't think that necessary. It's not. It's yeah. I suppose. Are you breathing? You know, slaves do that too. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not enslaved. The servant isn't about the behavior you're doing. Okay, servant is about your status. What makes you a slave? A contract. That's what makes you a slave. It has nothing to do with your behavior. It has everything to do with your lot in life. You know, everyone's a slave to some master. That's just the way of the city. This is this and that is that, I suppose. Anyhow, how was everyone's day? I'm in a very blacked time of my life right now. Discord uh banned me for a day. Not very epic. Hello, Beans. Hello there, Arena. Very awesome. Beans Sex. Hello there, Unknown. Hello there, Kurok. Or should I say Kurkok? That was rude. I'm sorry for saying that. Hello, everyone, though. But Discord banned me. Why did they do it? I don't know, man. Why does Israel keep on waging war? Maybe because they just like it. They just do it for kicks, for the lulz. That's kind of why a lot of people do everything. You have all these reasons you can say, like, oh, the socioeconomic factors, there's the biological element we don't want to discuss, but it all trails back to the ultimate reason, which is because it's fun, okay? Because hurting people is fun, and I don't like this specific group of people, therefore it is the most fun to hurt them specifically. So, unfortunately for Discord, and, that is me, that group of people is me, specifically. They are targeting me specifically. How do you know it's specific? It's not just a bot. Go on Google Trends. According to Google Trends, the Cool Beans man was searched up on Israel, in Israel, in the country of Israel. That phrase was searched up 3 times this month. Okay, the same Mossad agent searched me up 3 times. Okay, he clocked in day 1, searched me up. Then day 2, that was like contacting the Discord guys, telling them to ban me. Okay, it was very personalized. It was a personalized attack on me individually. Okay, in Minecraft. I gotta have like a Negev GIF on screen so that I can counteract all these, anti-Semitic, hateful remarks I'm saying with the truth. That all of it is in jest, and I don't believe any of the things I'm saying, of course. Diane can eat my special yogurt. Oh, I'm blocking Diane. I gotta stop doing that. Are you black? You know slaves were that color. Who's your master, Beans? You are. Yeshi. All of you are. All of you are my master. Never forget that. Mine was cool, Milk. A bird pooped on my head. That doesn't sound very cool. I'm sorry to hear that. A slave is owned and has no rights. Could you not say the same about, going... Did Beans give you food poisoning at Dustman? He's banned from the channel. You wouldn't be able to contact him through those means, I'm afraid. I came early, but I forgot. You can't be such a quick shot, Arena. You gotta hold it in for a bit longer. I'm sorry to hear that. Chat, don't believe him. This guy pragged my Mata. Don't you mean pregged your Mata? Pragmata. This is going to be the last time we're going to play Pragmata, by the way. Last time we beat it, quote unquote, but we didn't get the true ending. So we're going to really do that. Cool, epic Bioshock 1 quote. I never played Bioshock 1. Is that the one, spoilers, I guess, where you marry your daughter? Or is that Bioshock Infinite? The one with the sky people, and then they're like, look for the guy with the mark on his hand, and then they find the guy with the mark in his hand, and then you see like the hot girl, and you're like, Hubana, Hubana, but then she's like your daughter. That's the plot of Bioshock Infinite, I think. I haven't played it. I've wanted to play it, but it's just, as you can tell, I think the plot of the game has been spoiled to me. So a man chooses, a slave obeys. Quote that goes hard. Bro thought he cooked. Pick the cotton. Good then. No, you will open the game every day and pet my daughter's head. Watch her die for dramatic effect. You can't do that. Dark Souls 2 got in trouble because they tried to do that. You can't depict children dying on a video game. That's a no-no. There are Clankers, though. 8 died. They showed 8 dying, but that's because she's a robot and she kind of disintegrated. I don't think you can have gore of that. You can't have gore of children dying. That's not allowed. Watch that get changed really soon. They're gonna do the law. You can depict it now. You can depict child murder in games, okay? You can do it realistically too. HD FNAF remake is gonna go so hard. You still can't take your gun out in the synagogue in GTA though. Okay, that's going too far. You can't do that one. So BioShock 1 is the one that's cool and not bad. That's the underwater one, right? I remember that one. You have like the big guys and then I forgot what they're called, but there's like an enemy that's called like Big Man and then one that's called Little Girl. I remember hearing about that. ReZero depicts child murder just fine. That's not a game though, now is it? That's not a game rated by the ESRB. That doesn't happen. That doesn't occur. Beans' new video was cool, but your videos lack beans. I want more beans. What does that mean? There's a lot of beans in my videos. I'd say a prominent amount of the videos have beans in them. What are you occurring? What are you saying? I gotta leave now. I'm still playing the game. I'll see you on the dick side, Mr. Beans. Catch you on the dick side. Isn't that just the cum? Beans, who's your favorite MMA fighter? Hold on. My favorite MMA fighter would be I kind of main. I've been running a mortar deck lately. I'm not gonna. I kind of switched to Royal Giant because I don't know, man. I think the Giants are kind of. I prefer that play style. I think a lot more. I was doing like bridge spam a bit earlier. I used to do I said this before. I used to do an Expo deck, but I don't know. I might go back to it. But to answer your question, Royal Giant. I'm locking that one in. I think Royal Giant's pretty slept on. I think he's a pretty good win condition. So that's, when is the Last of Us stream happening? Never. If you get me Last of Us, I'm sorry, I'm not going to stream that. I'm just not doing that one. I'm not doing. Hey, listen, I've never played it, but maybe like The Walking Dead, the Telltale one. I don't know, man. I'd rather do Minecraft story mode. I know everything that happens in that game. It's such a good game, such a nostalgic experience. I'd be there like looking at the screen the whole time, like, oh my gosh, did Ruben the pig just die? That's so tragic. And then I'd cry, a little white tear down my leg. It'd be very, very tragic. I did cry when I first played that game. I was a 6th grader, so cut me some slack, but it was very emotional, so I might relive those memories. But no, I'm not playing your Goy game. I'm not playing Last of Us. No, I'm sorry. Especially not because I know it ends bad, because like apparently Last of Us Part 2 is like peak Goyim media. So I'm sorry, no. You're like literally telling me like, hey dude, why don't you get into The Boys? No, I'll LARP it. I'll just look at the funny excuse me sir edit and then be like, oh my gosh, no way. Like that's where my knowledge starts and ends. I'm good with that. I'm content with that as my lot in life, That's me. I'm the one who watches like videos talking about shows I don't watch. Because why would I watch the show? It's not good. Okay? Your AI art bores me. Your human art bores me just as much. That's what you really need to understand. The reason AI art is so threatening is because most artists of today produce worse quality things than robots. Okay, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about the person drawing W Goons on Zitter.com. I'm talking about like the writer in Hollywood that like had the audacity to go on a strike as if he deserves to make a living wage. Like, no, dude. You're telling me you're not paying enough to provide for your family, dude. It pisses me off that you felt financially secure enough to have a kid. You should be scrounging for pennies. You're telling me you're on the writing staff for like, I don't know, the freaking what's slop RP Invisible, bro? Like, I don't know, dude. You're on the writing staff for like the Goys. Okay, man. I want you like, dude, I want you scrounging for like the pennies that are accidentally dropped from vending machines, okay? That is the lot of life you should have, okay? You should be begging a lot lizard for money. Okay, that is the level of poor you want. Okay, like we need like there's a part of the Indian caste system. What are they called? There's like the untouchables. Level below that, okay, like the unrapables. Like that is where you belong, bro. I used to run Giant Scout. Okay, actual like I used to. Bro admitted to that genuinely. Sparky and Sparky, Freeze, Giant Skelly and Freeze are gross. Where does bro lie on the caste system? Very gross response. Barb hut cycle? Oh, spawners. Oh, gross. I don't like spawners. I don't like spawner players. don't like that either. Beans giving me a stiff penis. That's what happens when you talk about Clash Royale. A lot of people do that. There were Beans in the game. Look at his character skin color. Beans, who's your favorite mixed martial arts fighter? I answered your question. What are you talking about? Huh? I mean, I said that. Wolf's Dungeon stream went. Now we're asking questions. All these martial arts and MMA made me want to rewatch Baki again. I was gonna watch Baki, but then I got really sad when I found out he never turns into a nugget. I'm not gonna lie. All I know about Baki is that one scene where he's just like a head, and like no body, just literally a head. I thought that was genuinely in the manga. I thought that was unedited. I thought that was serious. And my disappointment was immeasurable, and my day was ruined when I found out that was a bit. I was like, oh, I'm not watching this anymore. There goes the freaking, everything. I'm one of those unrapables. When the therapist asks me why I keep getting molested, I don't know, I'm just so good looking. Real and true. Gaming time, by the way. We keep on kind of not gaming, and I don't know what's up with that. I don't know who decided that, so we're gonna fix that by, hopping on it crazy style. Look at that, guys. Last Goon Corner. A little white tear just went down my face because it's the last Goon Corner. Now, some of you might remember, last time we beat the video game, and we unlocked this little thing called Unknown Signal. Now, I did a little bit of off-screen mining. If you go here, you'll see I did a little bit of off-screen mining. Baki is a fraud of a fighter. Oh, there's a guy called Baki in it? I thought Baki was like a concept, an idea. MMA, what's your favorite beaner? Kid named MMA? Bouncy Beans is so hot. I can always be bouncy for you. Okay, that's enough bouncing. I kind of got a little dizzy doing that. Ooh, back here. So we did a little bit of off-screen. We unlocked a new area. I don't know why. What the frick? What? Oh, it is over there. Okay, I'm just an idiot. We unlocked like a whole new sector, like a whole new secret sector that wasn't there before. So, that's what we're doing. Was a really BS deck where you just go all in and keep throwing out spells, and when they expect you to give up. So like a bridge spam deck, isn't that what that's called? I don't know. I prefer big bulky pushes than just spamming a bunch of low cost. It's really easy to counter, it feels, talking like I know what I'm talking about, but you barely moved. Well, I tried, okay? There's a joke about Retsu being a nugget. I thought the same, but he lives something really close to that. And if you don't watch Baki, I will never pet your head again. Fine, I'll watch a Baki. I'll watch a singular Baki. After ReZero, though. Hello, Gnarl. You ain't blocking half Pragmata foot on the last Goon Corner. Listen. There was a lot of cool Diane art I wanted to put, but some of it might not be safe enough for YouTube. I'm kind of that one. If I showed the lower half of that one Diane art, like in the bottom left, man, that might be a bit much. That might be a bit spicy. Either way, if you guys remember the hellish ordeals we performed here, hold on, yeah, shut up. Look at this. So I already did all of them because I didn't want to spend. Oh, why did you do them off stream? Listen, man, it took me like 4 hours to do these. It took me a while. Okay, I spent like a better part of a day doing these. I mean, it spent like 1 minute actually. I spent how many? 20? I spent 20 minutes because each one took me a minute because I did them all in the first try. Just because I didn't want to dismotivate you guys. Some of you guys might, look at the footage and then be like, "Oh my gosh, I will never game that good in my entire life." I don't want to do that to you. I don't want you to go through that and feel bad. So, that's why I did it. So, you're welcome. Will you play Kenshi? Oh, remind me what that is again? I forgot. Why is the bottom left man blushing? Is she about to sneeze? She's about to get a little bit of filament. If you get what I mean. Beans, have you gone insane? Why? Baki is just more inhuman stuff rather than actual martial arts. But I think that's cool. Real martial arts is kind of like, it's cool, don't get me wrong. But it's like, I remember, there's like a clip I've seen of Baki where it's like some small black child, like, I don't know, like punching the air and punching this guy, and then he like flicks him with his finger and he rolls back and hits the wall and creates a crater, and I'm like, that's awesome, dude. I don't know the context of this clip, but that's really cool. Beans, what's the language today? For today, how about we do English? How about that? Will you try out Cock and Ball Torture? I think you'd love it. Not on stream. Maybe a members only stream. I swear she's even smaller than last time. Where is she? We gotta. Oh, I lost her. Oh, there she is. Look at her. Jack Hanna.
The sand feels on my toes.
You want to feel something else on your toes?
And sink in.
That box is cute. I freaking hate that box.
Nice you're barefoot.
You promised French for the last stream.
Some
Fine.
are loaded with rocks. We'll
Fine.
make sure to get you some water shoes before we head to the beach.
No.
You'll probably need some regular ones too. And socks.
I don't really get it, but whatever you say.
No, fight against it, Diane. Don't do it. Why are you? Oh, okay. Why are you doing this to her? Oh, my throat, man. That was brutal. Fine, we're putting it in French. The little Frenchie wants to hear his made-up language, so here we go. Better stuff. Retsu explains why getting kicked in that place hurts that much of images. I mean, I don't think you really need an explanation. I think you can kind of get it. Language. Okay, voice language. Where is it? Here we go. French. Okay, guys, here we go. Wow, it's French. Diane in a swimsuit would have been hard. No. I wanted to get one of the mods, but I couldn't mod this game because the Resident Evil engine is awful, and Resident Evil developers are very bad, and I hate people. So, you know. We're gonna talk to her first, and then we're gonna leave. Let's see what she sounds like in French.
Professeur.
She sounds so sad. I would be too if I was French.
Ouais. Je regrette aussi ce qui m'est arrivé.
Okay.
Il parlait sans cesse de Daisy. Je savais que j'étais pas vraiment utile, mais je voulais vraiment l'aider. Et maintenant, je le verrai plus jamais, tout comme il ne la verra plus jamais.
Diana, tu sais, ils sont sûrement...
It sounds like smut.
dans-
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Faisons ce qu'on a à faire.
It feels weird. I don't know. It's just...
Ok.
Listen, man, I can be pervy all I want around Diane, sure. But when freaking, I don't know, man, Gustav over here does it, it kind of pisses me off a little. He just sounds so perverted. I don't know. He sounds like an ugly bastard, but like a really not an ugly bastard. He just sounds like the type of person you wouldn't let around your kid, you know? It's just I don't like the voice at all. It's weird. I don't like it. You know the blacks, Mr. Beans? I hope she was voiced by a black man. Ever notice how the game's UI has blue and white colors? Just like Diane, this is a reference to the best country in the world. Why French? I want to understand my daughter when I pet her. Because blame Kirkok. Oh, that's right, this is a Capcom. She sounds so... I mean, yeah. Well, can't believe they got Kirkok to voice Diane. Oh my, now she can speak the Expedition 33 language. Yeah, you lewd, you pervert. Yeah, but I don't sound this weird when I do it. This is worse, because it's like, why are you lucky today? I'm not, I'm listening to French. Gross. No offense, Karak, but your people sound weird. Hacking minds. Hacking into your penis. Okay, there we go. What about here? No, that's good. We have the jackhammer now, hold on. Shotgun, and then we can go here. Jackhammer. Okay, melee attack unit. I think that's fine. Hacking mine, sticky bombs, a riot blaster, and then instead of this, how about decoy generator? Then I think that's good. And then hacking nodes, chain, decode, expose. Instead of decode, do multi-hack. Instead of chain, do confuse or do heat. Yeah, I think that'd be better. And then we can do combust mode. Yeah, there we go. I'll quit mods. That's good. Ride the tram. Literally only one is accessible to us, so we're just gonna do this one because it's the only one we can do. Wow. When is your naked stream? I can't answer that one. Not yet. Ask again in the members only stream. I want my steak and lobster beans. Well, when we beat the game, maybe that's what we'll get.
C'est quoi cet endroit?
Ugh. Important story moment, and I still have to hear this. What a travesty. Maybe you should take a shower. Maybe you should take a shower, mommy, together. I guess that's a fair point. We can hop on the shower together. After stream, though. Ugh, I hate more of this guy. This is the worst part ever.
Regarde ça.
Donc j'imagine que c'est toi notre ami non identifié.
Okay.
Exact. Je veille sur cette salle secrète en lieu et place de son architecte originel.
Oh, this talking.
Son souhait était d'offrir sa plus grande
Oh, dude, look, it's the
création
super
à
armor.
celui qui maîtrise
And the super
entièrement
cunny
le
suit.
vaisseau. Vous avez obtenu le droit de vous soumettre à nos épreuves.
Oh, no.
Décoder toutes nos capsules.
No, it's more
Recevez
simulations.
sa récompense.
Bro, they're touching me. No, man.
Paramètres d'activation.
This is awful.
Capsule de simulation activée.
Alpha, bro? Alpha, beta, I don't know what that one is. 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 I can't finish that one. I don't know what that one is. I can't finish that one. I don't know what that one. Okay, Alpha. So we'll do Alpha first. And this now, I want English. Karak, what do you say, Karak? What do you say to this? I realize the top of Diane's head in the goon corner is cropped, and now it's bugging me. It's there personally to mess with you, Milk, and you're just giving into what I want. With who? With Beans? I always do that. So he's so cute when he cuddles me because, you know, he's really scared of water. Just because I like don't... I bathe. That feels insulting. I'm not scared of anything, I'll have you know. Maybe bugs. Maybe I'm a little scared of bugs. No, with me, Baka. Don't make me say it. You lost your shot, Rosie. I'm sorry. Rosie got cucked? Bro got NTR'd so hard. I feel so insulted when I hear someone speak French. I mean, yet people say hating the French is safe edgy, and it definitely is. But it's also like, you know, I just don't like... I'm not LARPing when I say I just don't like how the language sounds. It just sounds weird. You need to be a very hot woman to speak French and have it be attractive. Hey Beans, I personally like my cunny flat, so while Diane looks like a doll, I'm tapping out for this one, not the stream. Why not? What do you mean I like my cunny flat? I'm tapping out from this one, not the stream. Why not? But Diane is flat. I don't understand your logic. How do you not like your cunny flat? Like look at Goon Corner 2. What is not flat about that? You gotta explain that one. What do you mean? Not even French people want to hear this. Uh-oh, this stream will never end. Beans is horrible at these. Watch me succeed. Watch me prosper, okay? Beans, 1 kilogram of feathers or 1 kilogram iron cube, which is heavier? They're both the same. You're not going to get me with that. I'm sorry. I'm not black. Reach target area. This is easy. This one's easy. I just got to reach target area. Jackhammer follow-up attack. I just got to... Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Activating penis mode. Understood. Okay. Okay. What? Wait, what the... Can I not hack into you? Okay. Perfect. I can hack into you. Hacking into your balls right now. Beautifully done. Okay, and then I go here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, okay. Bro thought he cooked. Okay, Riot Blaster right there. Bam, killed everybody. Okay, how do I leave? Okay, now it's just you. The decoy gun right here. Okay. And then what do? I hack into everything about you. And then I can go here. Okay, and then bam. Look at that. Okay, how do I do the... I didn't know I had a follow-up attack. I should have read about the follow-up. Oh my gosh, I should have read that. Actual idiot. Okay, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, back there. And now I can kill you. And they said I was bad. Look at that. 2D is better than 3D. I generally agree, but I still think Diane's hot. I think she's very much so cute. Yeah, this is much easier because it's just a combat challenge. There's no gimmicks here. It's just raw skill. It's just a raw test of my skill. Oh, okay. I need to click on a terminal. That makes sense. You have to understand, protagonist guy and cute and funny. We can't put actual content in our game. All we need is simulations, but in French now. I don't know. I think it's a good game. I don't know about that. I would say this game has a decent amount of content. Like, it's fine if it's not your preference, but I think it'd be like a bit wrong to say that the game has nothing going on. Hacking mines. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, bro's about to step on the mine. Okay, can you break the shield? Okay, now I'm just getting done. Now I'm just getting molested. Okay, what if you molested me is not the question I thought I'd be answering right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna fight you instead. Okay. Okay. I'm out of hacks. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this one out. Follow-up attack? Can I not do a okay, how do I frickin' trigger that follow-up attack then? Okay, jump up. Stop talking in that funny voice, Diane. I'm sorry. It's not cute when I don't understand it. Okay, over here. What? Wait, what's that for? Oh, this is just more space, isn't it? Yeah, okay, yeah, just disable the laser. Okay. I can dodge this. There we go. Proceeds not to dodge it. Awesome. Okay, let me get back up, please. Thank you. Okay. Bam, bam. Beautifully done. There we go. What about you? Hacking back into you. Okay. Up there. I can kill you. There we go. Now you're dead. Okay. Open. Are you open? Yeah. No, I wasted it, didn't I? Okay. No, I didn't. Okay. Can you please? I just want to break your shield. Let me break your shield. Ooh. I kind of like the OST for this game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the OST is. There's a couple of good tracks in it. It's more atmospheric than anything. And generally speaking, I'm not really one for more atmospheric OSTs. She sounds like an adult in French. Not gonna lie, not a hot one though. French women do not sound attractive. That is the biggest psyop of the century. Maybe that's a bit of a over-exaggeration, but not the best one, okay? French sounds very elegant, amazing language, and amazing culture. Kurok should be proud of his ancestry for knowing his beautiful language. I think France has fallen off. It's definitely one of the once mighty empires that is now like a cuck country. So, you know, I'd say like had an amazing culture. The only thing I'd say France has going for it, like in the current day and age, that they can still be proud of, no offense, is the cuisine. Unironically speaking, French food goes hard. If there's something that sounds like it isn't good, but it's French, I'll be like, hey dude, listen, give it a shot though. Give it an honest shot. It might surprise you. Escargot is really good. I tried it. I thought it'd be gross, but I tried it and I genuinely found out, you know, it's not that bad. You know, it's actually pretty good. So you'd be shocked. You can be surprised. Okay, be open to try new things. Now, I don't know about the one where there's like this one French dish that's like a bird. It's a baby bird, and you suck on it. You hold it by the talons. It has feathers. It's not like cooked. It's half raw, and you do that. You know, you like suck it off. And I think that's gross. You put a cloth over it. I think that's evil. That's like the type of thing I imagine they did on like the island. I wouldn't imagine doing that like as a human with like a moral conscience. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not evil enough. When is the Strip CSGO face it stream? Bold of you to assume I'd ever play CSGO. That's just immoral. SMH. Bean's complaining about French voice when he said it intentionally. I didn't said it intentionally. I said it because I promised Kurok. Okay, that's different. That's not the same thing. Okay? Bean, since this is the last stream, can we do different languages for different trials? Sure. That's the better suggestion. Well, I'll do that. I'll listen to that. Day 5 of asking for Goon Corner 3. Wasn't it like day 3 before? I think you skipped a few days, man. Or at least from 2D origin. E.g., Eat Waffles makes 3D, but it looks anime in the character. Okay, I get what you mean. You like more stylized, like a more stylized style. I get that. I just think, you know, the feet does it a long way, not gonna lie. She's cute, she's funny. We can all... Discussing our preferences for cute and funny, kind of beautiful. Okay, Dark Souls 2 boss. I mean Dark Souls 3, because he has like the blackening from that game. Okay, man, sure. Sure, that seems like kind of cheating in a way. Stasis net. Okay, okay. Here we go. Okay, yeah, sure. La corruption! Ooh la la! Oui, oui, oui. Okay, can you, like, calm down, Diane? Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Come on! There we go. Bro thought he wouldn't get molested! Okay, okay. Okay, okay. There we go. Let me heal. Let me heal! Let me heal! No! Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, freaking shut up. Day 267. Bro just said that to be funny. Why did you listen to Karak then? Because I listened to every beaner. Okay? My cries, the cries of every beaner reach me. Okay? I will never not listen to you just because you have bad ideas and are stupid. Okay, okay. Well, okay. We're gonna speedrun it this time. We're gonna speedrun it. I've decided we're gonna speedrun it. So, okay. There we go. Yeah, we're speedrunning it. We're doing it correctly. Okay. Oh my gosh, can you freaking... Could you freaking shut up already? Okay, here we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Perfectly done. Didn't take a lick of damage that time, by the way. Might have just had. Okay, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, Riot Blaster over there. Riot Blaster right here. Done again. I'm so bored. Did you get your phone back, Common? Clearly not. I hope you find it. I hope Indian man, another Indian taxi driver hasn't stolen it from you. That'd be very unfortunate. Okay, okay. There we go. Hit him from the back, hitting him with nothing but back shots. Did it break? Did it break? Did it break? There we go. I gotta be less afraid of using my gun. Look at that. It took the entire game, but I learned. Surely you switch languages if you fully die enough times. Listen, I died the first time because I was unaware of what I was doing. But I think you can tell by the speed at which I efficiently cleared that out that it would never happen again. So, okay, Beans, you will leave the simulations and play with our daughter. This is the game. This is playing with our daughter. This is what's happening. This is how our daughter enjoys to play. Our daughter is French right now, sadly, though. I never thought she'd be in such a French time of her life. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna deal with you first. Okay, very cool, very cool. I think I should deal with one at a time. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Okay, that's actually a really good attack. I didn't know it was that powerful. There we go. Okay, okay, man. You don't have to hit me with the frickin' the tase. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Move away a little bit. Okay, he's doing like a melee attack. There we go. Look at that. Killed him instantly. Oh, dude. Bro, Chacho, WTF is that thumbnail? I think it's appropriate, you know? I think it's very beautiful. I walked up to Dustman when making it. Well, Dustman made the thumbnail, but it's a creative process, you know? It's a combining of the minds, you know? When two great minds meet, that is what you're able to accomplish. Never forget that. So I was talking to Dustman, and I said, hey, for this last thumbnail, I need to put Diane's feet in it. And then I'm like, okay, but how do we do that? And I send him the Diane feet image. And then, you know, bro cooks. You know, bro cooked. Bro knows how to cook. Why are your shields not breaking? Okay, now, yeesh. Okay, stop freaking touching my daughter, dude. Are you some type of gross pervert? Stop! Oh my gosh, dude. Stop freaking... Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Your shields should be breaking. Oh, I'm not hitting the middle. And this entire time I was unaware you were actually supposed to hit the... I hit the middle! Okay. Okay, man. You know? There we go. There we go. There we go. You know, there we go. 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 Oh yeah, try something. Try something wacky, dude. See what happens. How? I freaking dashed out of it just to dash back into it. Are you kidding me? There we go. There we go. I'm hacking into you, man. Why aren't you falling yet? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just standing here. You're just sitting there and taking it. There we go. How did that not kill you? That's more like it. Okay, now I just stand here and heal for a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yo, Bean Man, what's up with that thumbnail? It is what it is. It's peak. That's what's up with it. But who is my boy? Kamen, I still don't understand why you don't just log into your old account. You don't understand. Kamen has amnesia. Bro is literally a protagonist, okay? He does not remember his login credentials. How can you forget your login credentials? I don't know. One would assume, you know, let's hope you don't lose your credit card. One would assume you'd keep that somewhere important where you wouldn't forget it. But the mind of a beaner is quite the enigma, is it not? I don't know. I feel kind of tired right now. What happened? Hey Beans, I'm a bit late. What did I miss? We're French. I suppose Anime Diane and 8 are peak. Not even aware of the appeal of AAA looking Coney. No judgment, of course. AAA looking is such a funny way of describing it. I'm gonna start using that. I think all Coney is beautiful in its own way. I wish robots were real. They are. You just can't have sex with them. At least not in any meaningful way. Code generator. They're better than the hacking mines. Okay. Okay, hold on. Bro thinks he's gonna cook me. Oh! There we go. Okay. Okay. I can just stand here all cutely while you get killed. Hold on. I went the wrong way. Okay, can you stop? Hold on, dude. I'm literally hacking into your balls right now. Just hold on. Just hold the frick on, man. You got no clue what's about to happen to you, dude. Aw, dude, you just got touched. Dude, you're literally about to get touched, man. You just got touched so hard. Okay, we're doing it again. We're doing it another time. Okay, we couldn't do it. Okay, hold on. Activating pussy mode. There we go. Okay. Aw, dude, bro's fighting. Look at him. He doesn't know I have baby mode enabled right now. He doesn't know I have Minecraft wall hacks. Oh my gosh. He doesn't know I'm X-ray mining. There we go. Okay, there we go. Here we go. We do it again. We do it one more time. There we go. You're dead. You're literally dead. Okay, you don't seem to understand. I've literally hacked. I'm literally hacking, dude. You're attacking me as if that means anything, dude. I have hacks enabled. If I die a second time, that's just like actually pathetic. I can't literally unironically die though. That's why I'm healing. Okay. I just need a hit from behind. I just need to give a quick back shot. If you would freaking get out of the way, dude. So I could. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Clean shots of damage. As far as the eye can see. Oh my gosh. There we go. He takes like no heat damage whatsoever, dude. There we go. Oh my gosh. This is just the last guy left. This, oh my god, how? Okay, let me heal. Okay, there we go. Code generator. Okay. Come on. Okay. There we go. Some more. We deal like. Okay. The purple shut up. Okay. Just straight line. Oh, we did it. We won. Please tell me this kills you. Imagine if I died first try. You're the last thing, right? Is that it? Is that the... Okay, it is. Imagine if I died in that fight. That would have been really freaking pathetic, don't you think? That would have been really bad. Hi, Beans. Did you install any mods on our wife? My Beans the type of fella to fail the Cuphead tutorial. I've beaten Cuphead on the hardest difficulty, okay? I'll have you know that I S ranked all the stages. I'm good at Cuphead, okay? I don't know what this cope about me being a bad gamer is stemmed from. I literally beat this in my first... It's not about not taking damage. It's about not giving up. We did it. We won. A poor quality Rage of 8. No, I couldn't install any mods because the game doesn't like to be modded. Where are you drilling his balls, Beans? Fight with some honor. Sheesh. I don't like about this fight with some honor, like nonsense. Fight with honor. Buddy, fight like your life's on the line. What do you do? Fighting with honor is like... I don't believe in fighting with honor, okay? The one time I was in a physical altercation was in middle school. When this, you know, kid wanted to, like... I say kid, but he was older than me. Like, wanted to beat me up. And you know what I did? We were outside, I threw dirt in his eyes, and I kicked him in the balls. And I won. And was there any honor in that? No. There wasn't. But I didn't get beat up. I didn't get shoved in a locker. It's like, there is great pride in an honorable duel, says like the molested meat toilet, okay? Says the actual victim who just got touched, passed around by the entire institution because of that honor, okay? That is a philosophy you can only have if you are like in some like... If you're in a fencing bout in some controlled environment, okay, that's not realistically gonna ever, that's not life advice you can use, like ever, you know? Defeat the enhanced sector guard, okay. A lot of these are already open. Fully explore every sector. Ah, I see. Fascinating. So, I was a kid at the time. I was in middle school. Cuphead Stream 1. I might do a multiplayer one with Edison or Dustman or something like that if I can get the... I don't know how you do online multiplayer with that, but that might be fun. I think it'd be. Have you played Little Witch No Better before? I have. I literally made like an old video on it. It's not very good, but it's early in the channel. I made a video on Little Witch No Better. Very good game. I liked it. My favorite girl is the one of shark teeth because A, she has shark teeth, and B, she turns giant. So that's very hot. Anyways, congrats on winning, Beans. Head pat, head pat, head pat. Thank you. Blood is Cars from JoJo Part 2. I think of myself a bit more as the gorilla from JoJo Part 3. If you know, you know. So, you know, it's only a war crime when you're the loser. Real. Can't you just tell me, please? Poor Rosie. How the aura has fallen. Well, as you guys recall... Can I save? You can only save in the shelter. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of these. I guess we're in French now. Okay, what about here? This one we can do. Okay, this one we've done. We have to fully explore every sector. What is synthetic hacking? I don't know what that is. Successfully hacking instantly reloads your primary... Oh, dude! That is amazing! Oh, what is it? Increasing hacking gauge buildup. Increase hacking damage by... But okay. Yeah, no, we're doing that. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Orangutan, actually. Nerd react this guy, guys. Can we nerd react him? Can we guys nerd that dude? Fake fans in the chat crushing their balls. Thank you, Kurok. Very cool. Okay. Okay, I can do this one. Oh, that would have been that would have been bad, you know? Imagine I died there. Okay, this one's easy. This one's freaking easy. Okay, hold on. You're standing in a straight line. You're all standing in a straight line. All of you are standing right there. All of you are... Okay. All of you standing there looking all... Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I got an idea. I got a freaking concept and a half. I got, like, what a concept. I have, like, a freaking idea. You guys are gonna go over there. Okay, hold on. I'm freaking thinking with portals right here. Okay. So they're gonna go over there, and then I'm gonna hit him with that one. Look at that. That's freaking... That was beautiful, wasn't it? That was just beautiful. That was beautiful to see. That was beautiful to witness. That was something, man. That was something good. Okay, and then here we go, and then I kill you. Oh, I'm such a good gamer. Can I get some of that too? You want some of it? Well, for you, Arena, definitely. Aw, dude. Bro came back for seconds. Did you see that? He got up. I hit him with straight in the face. Full throttle, full blast. Bro was begging for more. Oh my gosh, pathetic. Such an unsightly sight. You should be ashamed of yourself. Wasn't there a secret here? Am I dumb or... I guess not. I could have sworn there was a secret back there. What's that game and why wasn't I invited? What game could you be talking about? I think the only people who should be allowed to say fight with honor are people who are an actual black belt in karate. Listen, man. Karate isn't a real martial art. Martial arts, I don't know how they are in other countries, but at least in America, unless you are an athlete, martial arts aren't real, okay? Oh, my kid's a purple belt in doesn't mean anything. It's daycare, okay? If your kid is taking karate, that's like a freaking aftercare program for your child. Okay, it doesn't mean it. If you're if you're a black belt, it means like 3 men are gonna like jump you and you're able to like effortlessly take them down. You're a 9-year-old can't do that. So it doesn't mean anything. Okay, these are all this is all funny lingo. Okay, it doesn't actually mean anything. I'm not trying to be a hater here. I'm just saying that these aren't real things. You know, it doesn't mean anything. Okay. Okay. You're okay. Come on. Stand over here. Stand over here. I gotta bait you. I gotta bait you in like some real clever frickin' way. Okay. Oh my gosh, can you stop getting all invisible on me? Okay. Okay. Come on. Ooh, there we go. I genuinely only killed one of you. Oh my gosh, you're so stupid. You're so stupid, dude. So unbelievably stupid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Okay. Oh, where are you? Where are you? A black guy. Bam. There we go. Oh my gosh, bro thought he was gonna get me. Okay, I thought he was gonna get me too. To be fair. Okay. There we go. There's another guy. Oh my gosh, he's right there. Of course he is. Bam. Oh, so close. Thank you, Diane. Teamwork makes the dream work. Where did you go? No. There was someone else. I feel like an idiot. Where are you? I just need to hack into one guy. One man. Oh my gosh. Men keep on trying to get in. Okay. Come on. Bro, come on. Just this guy. There we go. No, bro thought. Okay. Very last second. No. No! Okay, where are you? Okay. Is it you? No, where's the other one? It's right there. Oh, there we go. Finally, at last. Freaking killing you. Okay. Killing you for fun. We did it. Oh my gosh. Actual, like, try not to get blacked challenge, dude. That was... Is he usually this gay when he streams nowadays? He used to be straight. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not being gay. What's that supposed to mean? Martial farts. Actually true. Bro summed it up. Jujutsu versus M16. Okay, the mighty 9,000 healing Estus flask that I have on me. It's like that one scene from Indiana Jones. The strongest martial arts is nothing compared to shooting you in the chest with a snub-nosed revolver. I like sharing, but Bean skips my comments because they are already said. Wah. That's not true. It's just because I was locked in. I'm reading them now. Maybe Bean skips your comments. Maybe, but he skips most comments. All you need to know. Okay. Okay, there we go. See? That was something. Oh my gosh, shockwave gun, charge piercer. I'll take the charge piercer over the should I? Yeah, I'll take the charge piercer because it pierces, so that's better. All you need to know is that I will never skip your comment, and neither will other people here. You take it too personally. You guys are too tsundere. Okay, I'm gonna have to split again. Enjoy your daughter's grippers. Out of context, anyone? I think in context. I think you said it in context, though. There's no out of context there. You just said it as it is. Oh, okay. You can take over people's balls. Go ahead, do it. Can you finish? Can you? Apparently not. Okay. Okay, here we go. We can fully charge. They're just standing like in a line, like idiots. Okay. There we go. We'll kill you too. Okay. Okay, there you go. Can you spawn new ones? Are you gonna spawn new ones? You're useless. You're such a useless flanker. You know that, right? Genuinely such a useless piece of scrap and bolts. What is the point of your existence, man? There you go. You're dead. Okay. Spawn the new ones. Spawn in the new ones. Come on. Okay. Some more. I'm out of hacking nodes. Okay. If I can bring you to the laser, can you move to the laser? Over here, laser. What's the current laser? Over here, come on. Follow me into the laser. Ooh, get lasered. And it's a new laser now, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, okay. Oh, now it's a new laser. Can you stop moving literally so slowly? Okay. Oh my gosh, it keeps on switching. Can you over here? Oh my gosh, can you bounce over here? That one's not switching at all. Okay, there we go. How? At least one guy got hit, I guess. Okay. Is this one switching at all? No, this one's always in the middle. Okay, move over here. Come on. Come on, you can get me. Come on. Okay, there we go. Only have... Oh my god. Only having to deal with... Okay, no. No. You just barely dodged. I'm aggroing you. Come on. Can you... Okay. Come in. Good lord, that corner is full. It's the last Pragmata stream. You gotta commemorate it. I swear. The hate I feel for these clankers is immeasurable. You stupid pile of bolts. Jump on me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Up there. That killed you? Alright. You're just standing there and taking it. You're literally asking for it. Okay. There we go. Beautifully done. Okay, okay. Okay. Don't fail again. Very embarrassing fail. There we go. It broke your head as well. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Riot Blast. Just a bunch of... Oh, wait. I can't even move it. Okay. I didn't mean to do a freaking mine. Just do Riot Blasts. Yeah, there we go. Back-to-back Riot Blasting. Okay. Beautifully done. And then you fall. That one I did unironically do first try, though. I love military hardware. I love the military-industrial complex. I'm not leaving the stream. I'm just focusing. What are you locked in on, Milk? Pray tell. Bean's giving me a stiffy. Why are you calling it a stiffy? Okay, call it a boner. I hate... The British call it a stiffy. Oi, bruv. I got me a stiffy. It's... I hate it. Don't say that. Don't call it a stiffy. Call it anything else. A rod, a scepter, or anything. Literally anything. But a stiffy. Calling it a stiffy is just... please don't. Please do not. Don't do that one. I said Bean said he doesn't need help playing Dark Souls 2 and said he only needs 2 pairs of chest pillows for motivation. I can always do with more. The Goyim are gonna love this. Says the French. Okay. Sad. He is a bully. I'm not a bully. Oh, like pillows? He attached to his chest, right? That's not what I meant. I don't think that's what Scorpion meant either. Yeah, wait. What did you think I meant? That's not what I meant. Pragmata gameplay instead of glorious games like Overwatch. Can we have this guy... Hey, can we milk this guy to death? No, you'd enjoy that. Okay, chat, if you like military hardware, what's your favorite gun? Stub-nose revolver. I've said that. Achieve sector progress. Okay. Achieve sector progress. What about you? Achieve sector. Okay, I need to max out the sectors, apparently. What about you? Achieve sector progress at 100. Achieve sector progress at 100. Achieve sector progress at... Achieve sector progress at... Achieve... Okay, so... Now I know what I gotta do. What about you? Oh, this is just for mods and stuff. Much lies ahead. Okay. I wish I could save here, but that's fair. Okay, got it. So I need to 100% the previous sectors that I didn't do. I'm sorry, Mommy. I have a very dirty mind. I think I need to come over so you can put soap in my mouth and other stuff if you want. Children's soap does taste kind of good, though. It's got
Vous
fun
revoilà. Qu'avez-vous trouvé?
Calm
Rien de
down.
bien
Oh,
inquiétant.
we're switching
Merci.
languages,
Nous
bro.
allons pouvoir reprendre nos activités.
Suggest a new
Nous allons
language.
retirer les limiteurs sur vos
Oh, level
armes.
5?
Améliorez-les comme bon vous semble.
Okay, cool. What's at level 5? Oh, look at her. She's skating. A shame we're gonna have to hear that in French. So we're gonna change your language. Hopefully you'll still be skating when you come back. Okay, beautiful. We're changing your language, okay? Return to title screen. With this, we're not putting up much. Portuguese, please. Well, that was the first one said. So, you know, that's what it is. Beans, you should allow me to touch, rub, and cuddle with your fluffy, warm, cunny body. I want to touch tummy. If it's you, unknown, I'll allow it. Specifically Brazilian. I don't think there's a difference. I mean, I know there's a difference, but I don't think there's a difference in game. I'm pretty sure they just have the... Oh, they do. Portuguese, Brazilian. What's the other one? Portuguese, Brazil. No, there isn't a difference. They only have Portuguese, Brazilian. I guess if you're Portuguese, Portugal, you know, frick you. You don't deserve acknowledgement. Okay, guys, we're about to hear what this sounds like. He doesn't play good games. That's not true. I streamed Mixtape, and objectively speaking, that's a good game. So you can disagree if you want, Goyam, but I don't know. The scores tell a different story. Spanish, no way. We're gonna talk to her.
Vem cá, você consegue purificar plantas e outros seres vivos, como faz com os bots?
Não funciona neles. Em humanos, apagaria a área infectada inteira. E não só
It's
o
like I'm
dentro do
playing
filamento.
Partners in Time again. You know, it's like you know, Mario and Luigi are talking to each other.
No
Oh,
caso dos bots, o filamento só fica grudado
just
neles.
no, not Portuguese. It's not
A
beautiful.
morte daqui tem
Disgusting.
vários tipos de testes
He
também.
just sounds so funny. He just sounds so funny. It's just. Firstly, when did I cheat on you? Second, I can't cheat on you because we're not together. Ah, broken. Karak being a hater because we won't play Fallout 76 again. I already did it once. She sounds so weird. I can't even call it disgusting. No offense. No offense. Milk. It just sounds so weird, you know? I don't know how to feel about it. It just sounds weird. It's strange and unusual. It's like, I don't know, man. It's not. It's like looking at a UFO landing. I don't know, man. It just feels anomalous almost. A new stamp board? Oh, my science. Okay. Let's go. Shadow Walker. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Muito bem.
Muito bien. Oh, look, guys. She looks like a you know, like a Y2K aesthetic Rebelcore girl. Unknown with the 60. We gotta read what Unknown has to say. Very beautiful, Unknown. Thank you so much. I gotta say the full line. Thank you so much for the treat, Unknown. Meow. I love you so much. Thank you. That's what I'm saying that to you, but you also said that to me. So I love you so much as well, Unknown. Thank you. Change the language to Russian. Trust. At the end, we have to play through it. Cool. I recognize the voice actors. Who are they? I actually quite enjoy the dub. Well, I mean, you can rate it better than anyone here, I guess, but who are they? Wait, Beans, you haven't watched ReZero? I saw the first season of ReZero, but I have not seen anything after that. I have a friend who's very, very into ReZero, and he keeps on telling me to watch it. You should check him out. His name's Brasu on Twitter. He makes a lot of really cool ReZero art. A lot of it is Feet and Giantess and Cunny related, which is why I like it a lot. But you should check him out. But we'll definitely watch ReZero on the server. True, it does not sound like... True, it does sound like the fake Mario Italian gibberish. No offense, Brazilian people. Oh my god, Diane looks like the mixtape. Exactly, she looks mixtape core. My line made my veins sticky. Well, I am really tired. Beans, pops before I go. Mwah. Is that good? I don't know if the mic picked that up. That was a bit quiet. My throat's a bit famished. Was that good, Scorpion? Hakuna Pragmata. What does that? I hate that. What is that? Hakuna Pragmata language. I hate that OBS is now auto-translating things. That's the new OBS update popped off. Very, I don't like it. Triple bingo. Okay, we're gonna get a triple bingo. Hold on. We're gonna get a triple bingo. Here we go. Give me one more.
Bingo triplo! Meus parabéns!
Okay, you can calm down. You're kind of getting on my nerves right now. Okay, down here. There we go.
Escolha impecável.
Look at that, beautifully done. Okay, so that is everything there.
Agradecemos por comprar.
I recognize some of these words because I know a little bit of Brazilian, so it's I know some of it, and that's what's really messing with me. Beans missing Omega Ultra feet pics in the Discord. Tag me, so unknown right now. Tag me so I can see them when I get back. Please at me. I need to see those pictures, please. I'm begging you. By the way, anyone want to tell about Rule 9 on the Discord? Mythic Turtle. If you know, you know. You'll find out. If you know, you know. You'll know, Mythic Turtle. Don't worry. If you join, you can find out all about Rule 9, question mark. I pay money. I should have to watch. I pay money. I should have to watch ads. Okay. Hold on. I'm adding an ad right now. Insert ad. There we go. That one brought to you by Iron Rose. Okay. Shouldn't? I already pressed the button. Oy vey. You know, minor spelling mistake. Now I'm the bad guy. Beans, are you going to play mixtape? I already played mixtape. The VOD is not on the channel because the entire game is like, let me get you copyright struck the simulator. So I literally can't save the VOD. I think someone saved the VOD. I'm pretty sure it was Umber. I don't think anyone's re-uploaded it. If anyone wants to re-upload it, go ahead if you have the VOD. But I can't upload that on the channel. So, you know. It's lost media, I guess. Yeah, I got an ad. Awesome. Lol. Rubs hands. Awesome. Thank you, everyone who saw the ad. Okay, we have some sectors to finish. All of these sectors need like a little bit of finishing. Okay. This is the part of the game where I'm gonna kindly request all of you give me the answer. I don't care. There's literally like barely. Central Port has like a lot left because we never really finished it, but these literally have like one item left or something. So literally, okay, there's one safe box left in here. Just tell me where it is. Okay, you metagame if not, I'll look it up. But I don't think that's cheating. I beat the game technically. This is just looking for the little hidden secrets. Minor. How did we get there? Hey people, you might want to buy a membership to skip ads in the future. That's true. Real? Beans finishes all over chat? Not yet, but if you want me to finish all over you guys, you're going to have to help me out here. Beans not trying to be mean, but I feel like 90% of the people watching you have an ad blocker. You turn off your ad blocker for me, right? You know? I hate when Milk Pit ignores me. Between you and me, I like you a lot more. It's not even close. Luckily, he's drawing fan arts and won't see this. Well, I said it, so I guess he heard that. But thank you very much. That's very awesome. I can't wait to see the fan art. I didn't see the fan art you drew the day before. What was it, Milk Pit? To be fair, I have been killed on Discord, so I won't be able to see a lot of what you guys do for a little while. Wait, why don't you mind? Oh no, inspiring more sadness, are we? Okay, I can press. What's the button? Okay, here we go. Over there. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I have some new abilities now. I do actually turn off ad blocker. I love you so much, Milk. Literally perfect. Okay, so there's something there. There's something right there. How do I get there, guys? How do I get there to get the thing? How do I get there to unlock the little guy? The little greeble, if you will. Okay. There we go. I can just kill you instantly. Yeah, I'm not gonna trouble myself with fighting you too much if I don't have to. Okay, so I can do something over there. Can you... What am I missing? Oh, it's you. Okay. There's like a little spider guy. Can you... Am I suffering from like stormtrooper aim or something? Can you stand still for a second while I charge up my attack? There we go. They don't even sound... That's the thing. They don't sound... It feels like I'm playing Clash Royale. They don't sound like they're saying words. It's like, "Ee-oh." Like, it just feels like I'm hearing random grunts, you know? And I know... Oh, that's oh, you just don't understand the language. Yeah, but it just feels... I don't know, man. Brazilian is like the verbal ace language, you know? It doesn't feel like words so much as it feels like sounds sometimes, you know? It's kind of cool that way. I understand why so many of them are like Speedster, DJ. I know why that guy in Overwatch is like the way he is, because they do feel like very sound-based creatures, you know? Like, they would 1000% have sound powers if, you know, everyone had powers. Like, that would be their cultural power, you know? They'd all like manipulate sound waves or like do wacky things like that, you know? They just give me the vibe of that sort of people. Scorpion stand. Scorpion stand? Who's Milk Pit? Me. That's true. Scorpion stand? Wouldn't it be the other way around? All you do is make me sad, Milk Pit. That's a bit tragic. That's a lot of responsibility to put on one person. I think, you know, I think you kind of got to take a little bit of responsibility there, you know? Can you please put a real language back on after we finish this sector in this language? Okay. So, how do I find this? There's something in there. How do I get in there? Pragmaters. How the frick do I get in there? Okay. I can't. I mean, I don't just burst through the window, right? No, that'd be stupid. That'd be very dumb. But at the same time, maybe it makes all the sense in the world. Of course it does. That'd be stupid. That'd be dumb. Why would it work that way? Okay, is there something in there? There's like an entrance to something in there. I don't think it leads in here. Is it up there? I feel so confused. Okay, it's something out there. But if I go to the left over there... Let me see. Is that how I do it? Put French. We already did French. You guys can suggest the next language, but it has to be a real one, okay? Invisible wall later in the level. Oh, okay. So I continue later in the level. Got it. That better be true. You know, that better be real. So if to continue, where do I go to continue later in the level? This way, right? Yeah, it's this way. Okay, so where's later in the level? I forgot the level already, didn't I? I'm kind of an idiot in that way. Oh no, here it is. This is later in the level. Okay, well, this seems optional. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. So, but first get to the one in the middle of the area. This one? You mean the door? This one right here. So this is the way to progress? Or Hebrew, since I know you love Israel, Beans. That's true. I do love Israel. The one in the middle. So here. Invisible wall later in here? Question mark? Like up there? Later on I go up here? Is that what you're saying? Am I understanding you correctly? I just felt like an idiot? On the elevated platform, scan it for the near beacon. Scan it near... Wait, scan for it near the beacon. I mean, yeah, it's right there. I see it's right there. Does the game support Indian languages? What do you mean Indian languages? There's one Indian language, Indian. What are you talking about? Does it support Indian There's not more than one Indian language. I think it's up here, right? I believe so. Is this later in this? Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is. Oh my gosh. I thought I would... Oh! Okay, okay. No, you're not getting me. You're not getting me. Hold on, hold on. Literally hacking into your balls. Oh, dude. And then like that. And then like that. One more, one more. Look at that. Okay, you can unscan now. I killed them all. All of them are dead. Not a single one is anything standing here? Oh, you are. Look who wanted more. Bro said, you know, I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. I want to go again. Don't worry. There's room. There's always room in the dungeon. What did we do this for? 3 gold.
Nosso equipamento.
Very cool. Okay. Now let me leave. Oh my gosh, how do I get out of this place? I'm stuck. Frig, man, how the hell do I get out? Oh, that didn't work. Why would that work? Man, I'm stuck. I'm so freaking stuck, man. How the hell do I get out? How do I get out, man? I'm stuck, dude. Oh, like that. That makes sense.
Consegui!
Yeah, that's logic. I don't know. I got so worried there for a second. There are roughly 22 languages in India. Why do... Oh my gosh. They're LARPing like they have some sort of culture. Some sort of history to preserve. Why do they need to talk so much? Can't they learn? You know, how about, hey, Indians? Here's a little wisdom. Here's a little bit of Western wisdom. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Okay, might want to use it. I just want to say that Portuguese, when spoken properly, is one of the most beautiful and hardest languages to master. Sadly, no one actually speaks formally on the day-to-day, or in dubs. To be fair, that's the same thing about, you know, American. No one ever speaks American good, but American can sound very beautiful. Just have a Southern woman whisper sweet nothings into your ear, and then that'll be like, oh my gosh, the old faucet. Someone call the plumber, cause it's, you know, it won't stop running. Fake, there's actually 2 street scams. No, I can still read it. There's actually 2. Message retracted. Fake, there's actually 4. Okay, never mind, bro. Had to make an edit and addendum. Street scammer, phone scammer, food terrorist, and YouTube tutorial. YouTube tutorial goes kind of hard, though. It's gotten me out of many pinches before. There we go. Return to shelter. I used to think that the fact that there weren't that many toilets in India was because they were poor. Little did I know, it's because they don't use them, you know? Wild, the more you know. I know part 5 in the Diavolo Doppio thing. I just don't get why me and Scorpion would be them. I don't like part 5. I don't like Diavolo. I don't like Doppio. I just don't like JoJo part 5. Let's talk to you, Diane.
Se
Hey.
o necrofilamento acabar indo pra terra, se conseguir
Yergamento. Yarmoso.
Meu
Diavolo.
pensamento tem
I don't know if
limite.
those words mean anything or if I'm
Coisas vivas
talking
no
nonsense,
necrofilamento
but they could
só
very well be
maior ele
real
fica.
words.
E a terra tá coberta de seres vivos.
They need all those languages to have a greater pool of people to scam call. Listen, you might hate the Indians, and maybe rightfully so, but talk to like a boomer about the state of the world or like, you know, political affairs for any extended amount of time, and you'll be looking at Ravi, and you might be looking at him as a hero. Okay? Like I'm just gonna be honest with you. Sometimes you talk to some of those old people, and I come back thinking to myself, you know what? I think I'm in a very Indian time of my life right now. I'm feeling a little Indian today. It has a way of breaking a man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I can say. Did Scorpion Rifle go to bed? I feel like she's the only nice one to me these days. Coal and beans are tsundere, and Milk Pit hates me. I'm not tsundere. I'm very honest with my feelings. Did you know that in India there is literally a caste of people who deliver food? It's not just a job. It's literally a social caste. Okay, but that's kind of funny though. I think that we should like, I think having like a socially ostracizing the Uber driver is kind of funny. You were asking for a bean job, but in Mexican probably bean job would go crazy. Just felt like mentioning the guy dubbing Hugh is the same guy who dubs Adam Sandler here in Brazil. Adam Sandler. Wow. Terradome platform. Okay, we gotta do it. You get it, Milk. You just get it. Yick ass sentiment. You know, Beans, the Mughals of India had harems full of sex slaves. That's pretty cool history. You know, everyone had harems full of sex slaves. That's not really an Indian thing. That's a human thing. Every human king in history, like when reached kinghood, said, you know what? Women are pretty cool. What if I had 50 of them and then you had a harem? And then you like people try to say like, oh, and this the woman was like, oh, like she was like a freaking slave. But if you were a good king, like being a concubine, wasn't like that bad of like, wasn't that bad of you know you were taken care of obviously because you were like the royal concubine. You weren't the lot lizard, bro. You were the kingdom's dragon. Like that's completely different. You're not getting like passed around. You have one client, and you know you're provided for. You have food. I'm just saying it's not like you were tortured. Is it ethical? I don't think so. I think like you know the king should be loyal to the queen, but these women, a lot of them definitely weren't suffering. You know, like it definitely wasn't that bad. You know, just like mentioning that the guy. Oh yeah, you got it. I thought you were mentioning more stuff about Adam Sandler. Why aren't you talking about Adam Sandler more? JoJo Part 5 was a very fun feeling part. I had no fun watching it, but it has a ton of poor writing choices, I agree, and plot holes, I agree again, when looked at with even a small amount of scrutiny. I didn't have fun with it because I didn't like the characters. The only character that was remotely interesting was Bucciarati. I'll give it that. Bucciarati's a good character. But unfortunately, you know, the spoilers, I guess, he dies. And, you know, no one else in the part is, you know, at all fun to follow. Giorno is easily the worst JoJo. Like, yeah, he has aura, he has a cool design, golden experience, his theme goes hard. But as a protagonist, he's just not interesting to follow. So, you know, I really don't. I didn't frick with it. It feeling fun. It's just part 3 again. It's another journey. Part 4, part 3, part 4, part 6 all feel very distinct. Part 1 and 2 obviously are the most different. But I mean of those parts, they all feel very different. Part 5 is just part 3 again. It's just another, you know, point A, point B, point C journey. You know, just replace like the on the way to the boss. Yeah, the whole like mission to the boss is basically just mission to Dio. The latter half with all the stuff with Polnareff is basically swap to Egypt. The structure is the same. It doesn't make them. It's just not that interesting with worse characters. You know, the cast is more boring. I really didn't like it. My favorite JoJo part is part 4, personally. Part 2 is a close second. But I like all of them except for Part 5. Mind you, Part 5 is not unwatchably awful. It is not unbearable. It's fine. It's okay for what it is. But JoJo, in my opinion, sets the bar pretty high. I think JoJo's pretty good. So for JoJo, I think Part 5 is pretty bad. Because it's very underwhelming. Chinese emperors had a whole city of concubines, the Forbidden City, with thousands of women all belong to one man. That's actually really cool. This is amazing. This is impressive. You might be right, Yeshi. That's actually awesome. Let's bring back the harem city. My guy is Sander Philic. Adam Sandler has great movies. Except for that one golf one. That one sucks. Common Beans Cold Take. Sigh. Wait, never mind. Part 4 is goated. Beans Gem Take. Fickle like the wind you are. I love Adam Sandler. Who doesn't? Okay, where do I find this hidden thing? There's a. It's not showing up on my like you know radar. Almost said gaydar. Where do I find the hidden chest here? It's not showing up here either, but of course, these are like separate zones. Yeah, these are completely separate zones. And this one's not showing up either. Where's the other one? Where do I find it? I show here, it doesn't show me anything. Okay, so Diane, please stop talking. Your voice is kind of creepy. Ever watched Little Nicky? I know of it, but no, I'm a Sandler LARPer. I like the idea of Adam Sandler more than I like the concept. I did watch Pixels though. It wasn't very good, but it had Adam Sandler in it, so it wasn't that bad either. So, where do I find this? A wise one, please inform me yet again of where I'm supposed to do it. Adam Sandler should run for president of the United States. No, that's the fat one. What's his name? Like Kevin James? I forgot his name. Paul Blart. That's his name. Paul Blart is the president in Pixels. You got that wrong. Sorry, Beans. We ate the chest. It's gone now. Well, spit it out. I gotta give this thing up. Otherwise, I can't get the ending. SMHing so freaking hard right now. Where the frick is this thing? Maybe over there. Okay, you know, I just kind of thrust it against the wall. I'm supposed to thrust into Diane. Okay, that's a waste of resources, don't you think? Is there something over here? I mean, maybe an invisible wall. I keep on forgetting that those exist. Should I check there? Help me find hidden chest. Over here. Do I see anything hidden? Maybe here. Are you a hidden wall? No, that's not how it works. The little text button would have appeared by now. What about nice find? You have nothing to do with it. What about over there? Maybe there's something here. Okay. Knew it. No! Oh my gosh. I don't think that's it though. If that was it, it would have been easier to freaking grab onto. The second I walk into one of the facilities though, I'm in a new area. Thrust into me, big beaner boy. I might. It's like Flat Woman, the chest is invisible. Oh, make it harder. More so, the fights felt cool in isolation, but almost every single main character felt incredibly underused and underdeveloped, as if the part prioritized the plot, which wasn't even that good. I don't think the mystery of the boss was nearly as cool as they thought it was, I'd say, you know? Hello there, the hell nah was Mr. Guy. -8J, welcome. We're currently searching for secrets. Like, I'm going to be completely honest. Maybe I don't know how hot of a take this is in the JoJo community. I was not invested at all in the whole Diavolo thing. I didn't care about the boss. I don't think people love to glaze JoJo villains. And JoJo villains are cool. Don't get me wrong. But they're not, they're very simple villains. They're not the types of villains that, at least, yeah, you can think about them in retrospect. But they're not the type of villains the show should spend time thinking about, you know? Dio. Dio's a great villain. He's a good force of nature villain. I don't want to, that's what I like part 6, but what I didn't like about part 6 was the scenes of Dio and Poochie sitting down and talking. No, Dio's good as a force of evil. His ambitions, his thoughts, they're far beyond, humanity. We don't dedicate time to understand them, because he's that inhuman. That fits with the whole vampirism thing. That's what, Jonathan, he had no interest in trying to understand Dio at a certain point at the late thing, because he's just that far gone. Part 1 did that. I think it did it well. Part 3 did it. I don't like that Part 6 tried to give him this whole plan that felt it's very well developed. I just don't really vibe with it. I think the exception to that is kind of Kira, but the show also, it doesn't really explain Kira's, more than you need to. He wants to live a simple life. He's a very selfish guy. That's it. I think Kira's my favorite villain. Not of all time, but he's definitely up. I really like him. But the boss, I don't know, man. I thought the boss, yeah, I get it. He wants, control and all that, he's controlling fate and it comes to bite him in the ass. I just didn't think he was all that, I found him a little bit boring, if I'm being honest. Part 8 was part 5, but better. I can't wait to read it. I definitely want to get to reading JoJo. There's some stuff here. Is there things over there? Okay, I'm just at a loss. I'm just completely lost. I just have no clue. Maybe it's up here instead. I might just have to search it up. If I gotta search it up, I gotta search it up. There's no shame in that. Some might take shame in having to look it up. Not me. Okay, yeah, no, this is just this all over again. Maybe back here? No, Beans, you have to let me grape you right now. If you give me the answer. Sure. Huh? How about that, huh? Uh-huh. Free grape to whoever gives me the answer. Hello, Beans. Hello, Bianchi. Welcome. Great to see you. Oh, wait, can I... No, I can't. I thought it was down there. I've got no freaking clue, man. I don't know anymore. Maybe it's down there. Makes sense. It would be down here. Is it here? I don't want to trigger another fight if I don't need to. I don't see anything down here that would indicate it being here. Wait, what was that? What was that? I just felt something. Did I? Okay, the door's not locked, so I can leave. The chest is under there. I'm gonna kill you. Forget graping me. I'm graping new milk. After that one, cheeky brat. Oh, okay. Up here. Is it not in the world tree over here? Okay. What of it? Is it over there? Maybe. There's a lot of stuff here. It could be one of them here. What about here? No, this is like a whole new area is the thing. How do I even do this one? I have to go back. Unethical goon corner. Actually, none of it is AI. Very ethical goons. I believe what you mean to say is problematic goon corner, okay? Ethical, unethical, and problematic are two different things, okay? You gotta get your brain rot terms correctly. Oh god, not the ethical goons. It's like, was the Big Stein an ethical gooner? Yeah. I'm sorry. He didn't goon to AI. He didn't use AI. He liked Yuri. He was a furry. By all metrics, he was a pretty ethical gooner. Now, was it problematic? That can be debated. You know, me personally, I think the Big Stein was a villainous guy. You know, there's you know, I think the Big Stein might have been controlled by the Big Yahoo. Poor guy. Big Yahoo, guys, to all the beaners in Tel Aviv right there. I think the Israelis may be taking over Israel, guys. I think they may be taking over Tel Aviv. You gotta watch out. What does bro even mean by that? Problematic goon is the best goon. You trying to decipher my mind? You should never. Okay, that's gonna do horrible things to you. Okay, so we're gonna look into okay, very important here. Terra Dome platform, all safe boxes. All right, some might call me like, you know. Apparently they wrote an article that was like, this is why liking Pragmata means you're actually gross and you're, you know, actually like freaking Diddy blood and like all of this like really problematic stuff, you know, like really messed up. So we're gonna, but all the same, nonetheless, the bills had to be paid, I suppose. So you know what I see, you know what me sees. You know what little old me saw. You'd be disappointed to see, but oh well. You gotta move it a little bit up. IGN made a guide on this game. That seems a little wrong to me. You know. What's up? WhatsApp? What's up? Why did it translate that to WhatsApp? What's up? Hello there, HV. HIV. I'm sorry. That's not what your name says. It says HV. I love my blonde clanger Yuzu daughter wife. Calling her Yuzu. She's not nearly as stinky though. Maybe Yuzu in the goon corner. Someone sends Yuzu toes maybe. Okay. So safe box 1, safe box. What safe box am I missing though? Show me. What safe box am I missing? So no, I'm looking at sector 3 here. I'm looking at the Terra Dome. Yeah, I want the Terra Dome platform safe box, okay? So that's what we're looking for. Terra Dome. Show me the safe boxes. Okay, so we got safe box. Let me see safe box 1. Okay. That's safe box 1? I think I already got that one, bro. I already got it. Can you please put some Subway Surfer gameplay on the side? Oh my gosh, you're such a freaking... For you? Fine. I'm not putting my gameplay though. Hold on. No. Hold on. I know one better. I know one better. This is okay. This is even better. Hold on. Yeah. No, not this. This is really cool. Okay. So here we, instead of some, oh, can you put some Subway? I'll do you one better. How about this? How about? But I'll do you Clash Royale gameplay. Take it or leave it, you know? Clash Royale gameplay? I think this is a good deal. I think that's a good deal. I think you should be thankful Clash Royale gameplay. So there we go. We're gonna put that one right there. That one's right there. Okay. Clash Royale gameplay right there. 240p, 1 frame per second Clash Royale gameplay. So, you know, that's just how it is. So I really wanted to be a gaming journalist and write a post that took a stance completely opposite to what journalists were saying at the time of the controversy surrounding the game. I just think, listen, my job is like, people were like, you don't have to be like gross to like this game. It's like, sure, optically speaking, my job is to be the wrench in that statement. Okay, I will be gross though. I am the pervert they're talking when they're like, there's people that were like gooning. Yeah, that's me. I'm people. Hello there. Pleasure to meet you. Switzerland. When will we get the scrolling reels and chatting stream? All of my reels are just like episodes of Better Call Saul. I think that stream would get copyright struck, you know? Okay, I think I already got that one. I think I already got that one. I think I already got that one. Terradome entrance. Okay. Show me all of these though. Terradome sector, safety box 1. Okay, get it. That's safety box 1, safety box 2. What the frick is that thing, dude? What? Terradome platform, dude. Where the hell is that thing? What? The second box you can find in the block is right after clearing the 2B security room. Enter the next section where you will find a box in front of a window. I don't remember that one. Really? Okay, I guess, you know? Sure, if you say so. Sure, fine. So, it is what it is. Clash Royale? Nah, we need some temple runners. Tell you what, I'll do both. Let me get some temple run gameplay in there, dude. Temple run, yeah, I think this is good. I think this is fine. Here you go. I'll get you some temple run gameplay. Running boy? That is not temple run. Dude, what the frick is that? Whatever that is, dude, that is not temple run. Get that away from me, dude. I do not know what you just put on my computer, man. You guys just made me like download a virus. That is the cum burger. I do not want that. If you know, you know. Some of you might remember the cum burger. Okay, so we'll have temple run gameplay right there. We'll make it the same size. No, we'll make it a bit smaller. I'm sorry, I just don't I like Clash Royale more. I'm a Clash Royale addict, I'm not a Temple Run addict. So, you know, I'm gonna let my preference shine a little bit. Chill Pedophile Hour, real. Muddle Beans works for Mossad, take your best. That's not true. Was my comment occulted, or is it just me? You might want to switch to live chat. If you're in top chat, your comments might get occulted because the Big Stein personally reviews this stream and decides that half of the comments shouldn't appear because he wants to mess with you guys personally. Okay, so there's clearly something going on up here. Okay, so I think if I just dash all across, of course, I'm gonna die. That's just how it works. Clash Royale corner is a little loco. Only a little though. Only a little bit. Okay, is there anything down here? I feel like... Okay. I feel like that is kind of stupid. That would definitely be a cool place to hide a secret. But maybe my ambitions are just greater than the game's. That wouldn't be the first time that I kind of have really good ideas that game developers don't listen to. Alright. So, you gotta turn off top chat. I can see all the comments exactly. Or you can look at the little chat on the right side of the screen. They always show up there. Okay, so we're gonna periodically consult the guide. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so... Nothing here. Nothing here. Don't touch. Okay. I won't touch then. I'm not touching. Okay, so I think there's something in there in that window, I can tell. Is there anything up here? I saw a video of a teacher who played Subway Surfers gameplay video. I saw that. That's real. That's not real. I'm sorry. I don't want to believe that's real. There's no way humanity's that cooked. Come on, guys. Don't give the boomers a point, you know? Like, they're supposed to be the, like, Goyim Goy cattle generation that's gonna, like, die off. You can't, like, make the, come on, guys. I'm begging you, you know, like, raise better children, okay? Don't let your children act, freaking become Amish or something, man, like, spiritually. Don't join them, okay? They're like a cult. But don't, you know, you gotta, like, be careful, man, you know?
Tem vários.
Oh, wait, invisible
Mas
wall?
como mais, na Ilha de Páscoa,
Is there an invisible wall anywhere here? There's definitely something back there.
imagina.
OMG, is that Temple Run? But look at the Clash Royale, though, Kerberos. Have you seen the Clash Royale? Isn't that one cooler? I think it's because I said something about treating someone incorrectly in a single word that starts with bull and ends with Y. Why is that? Why would that get you marked? Oh my gosh, YouTube has really fallen off, man. It's crazy. The downfall needs to be studied. It's generational. Downright pathetic. Not you, but, you know, YouTube.com. Also, thanks for the Temple runs. I feel like I'm in elementary school again. I was never a Temple Run gamer. I was always more of a Minion Run type of guy. That's just me, though. Can you add more crosshairs? No. I hate FPS games. I would never do that. I'm sorry. You got too big for your britches. Beans, if I post Safer Work feet GIF in the stream channel in Discord, will you add it to the next to the mobile games? Depends the quality of the feet GIF. No promises though, but you can sure try. Okay. Okay, come on. Anything there? Oh my gosh, bro, I feel like actually I'm so blacked, man. It's just unbelievably black. Beans, those games are mid. Put an actual good dopamine game like Talking Tom Gold Rush gameplay. Talking Tom Gold Rush? That's too far, Milk. I can't. That's too far. Add someone playing Osu. Okay, real suggestion. Someone just gave a real suggestion. Hold on. Now that I can listen to. Yeah, sure. I'll add someone playing Osu. Hold on. Osu. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't know what song this is, but let me see. Okay, I could add Osu footage, or I could add a GIF that says Osu players on it, and then shows a guy playing Osu players. But I think the screen on the GIF shows a lewd image, so I'm not gonna risk that one. But it would have been really funny if I did it, and I considered doing it, which is what matters. So, you know, we're kind of running out of images. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So, we're gonna try this one. Okay, I think I have like one left. Yeah, I have like one image source left, and then I gotta like start creating new ones. Okay, so here we go. Here's your Osu. Here's your government-sanctioned Osu gameplay. There you go, Osu gameplay. Where will you go? I think that's a good spot for the Osu gameplay. I think that's good. Look at that. Also, I gotta know, is there a community Minecraft server? I want to see the creativity. Yes, there is a community Minecraft server. You can join it by joining the Discord. Unfortunately, I was forced to make a, you know, community Minecraft server. That's the way it is. Wait, you have it in Portuguese? Even though it is Brazilian Portuguese, it's still Portuguese, and I'm happy for my language. Yeah, we have a Brazilian here. So it was requested. Don't worry, we'll change it. So don't be too happy just yet. Shut up, Beans. I'm watching Clash Royale. Oh, I've been replaced already. What's the feet GIF? Okay. Vanilla or... Okay, I'll choose this one. I'll choose the brown one. Here we go. This is courtesy of Iron Rose, guys. This is the last thing we're adding. You guys are getting too arrogant all of a sudden. So no more adding anything. We've already taken up well over 50% of the stream with like random greebles. So, you know, I'm going to start replacing Diane's if you ask anything. I know you guys don't want the goon corner to suffer. So be careful what you wish for, alright? But here, I'll add this. This will be the last one. This will be the last edition. Feet GIF right here. Oh, where should the feet GIF go though? Where should it go? I wonder. Don't you know? Okay, there we go. I think this would kind of block the feet a little bit though. No, it doesn't. The feet are still visible. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that something? Isn't that kind of like beautiful in a way, don't you think? No, don't change. I have to. It's got to be Russian. No, we need another subway. No, this is what you're getting, you know? This is how it be. That you got your dopamine corner on the right, okay? Everything's satiated. Everything's there. I'm gonna go now. See you, Beans. Understandable. Beans, do Americans have some kind of linguistic rivalry with the British over the English language? Just like Brazilians do with Portuguese. Depends the part of the country you're in, but I think most Americans can generally agree that British people it's just not really English. It's just like a different thing. I wouldn't really call it English. I think it's very much so its own thing, you know? It feels, I don't know, man. It feels separate. It feels different. I wouldn't call it the same thing, personally. Okay, what part of the Terra Dome is it? So there, and then you enter Terra Dome platform. And then let me check. Okay, so you need to continue to the point where is it? I gotta why am I not streaming anymore? Oh, that's why. Here we go. Am I? Oh wait, no. Am I showing the? What? Okay, no. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's more like it. I'm streaming the guide that I'm following for this because, you know, I gotta find it. So, let's see. So I already did that one. Where does it showcase me? That's the Central Dome, Terra Dome platform. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm there. Okay, can it tell me which one I'm missing, though? The safe box 1. Yes, but which safe box am I missing? It doesn't tell me. It just says 4 out of 5 safe boxes. That's the travesty. This guide kind of sucks. I'm going to be honest. It doesn't tell me all the information I need to know. There's something else that's left in the corner. A Bob image. No, we have everything. We need everything. Whoa, I'm mesmerized by those feet. I wish Lude Sage was still active. I don't know this artist, but if this is how well they draw feet, I might have to check them out. Unless they're not active, like you just said, then maybe I'll just get sad checking it out. Okay, so the first safe box is located in the entrance, just before the door inside. Okay, I already did that one. Okay. Stop at the orange beam. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I picked it up. What about the second one? The second one you'll find in the block is right after clearing the 2B security room. Enter the next section where you'll find a box in front of a window. Open it to obtain, okay, upgrade 3. And then, okay, so I just go in through here is what you're saying. So what about that? What about 5? Okay, so under there is the fastest. Okay, so it is through the entrance. That's what I thought. That's what I knew that at the start. So, not a better idea. We need a Nanachi image. You guys you are aware the stream, there's going to be no stream by the time I'm done with all of these suggestions, right? At a certain point, there'll be nothing left. Is that what you want? Do you want there to be nothing left? Okay, so over here, or is it in the plant factory? I think the plant factory is something separate. So let me check here. I'm pretty sure it's here. Yeah, down here. Is this where? It said when you clear the security room, so I gotta go here. British English separated from the traditional English to separate themselves from America and other English-speaking countries. I mean, it's just not... I don't know, man. The British language isn't a very beautiful one, I'd say. Yes, I'm aware. Well, I'll need to wake up in 5 hours, so I'll be going. Good gameplay, Beans. And good stream, guys. Good night. May you have a good rest as well, HV956. Hope to see you next time. Is it the plant factory? Where is it? Let me check. I think it's both. Yeah, this one's just collided. I think it's down there. I see. I don't care about the Pragmata gameplay. Cover the entire stream with yourself, Beans. I can't do that. But I'm honored nonetheless. You can't just tell me to shush when it's convenient and stop being my mommy the rest of the time. Maybe I'll just try to make Beans my S3X slave whenever I want your attention. Well, you'd fail. You clearly have demonstrated yourself, no offense, to be Rizless. So that threat doesn't really hold water, now does it, you know? The barks of the small dog are not threatening. Okay, what's over here? Show me rock. Why did I make a Hunter x Hunter reference? Ignore that. I don't know why I said that. So, what do I... Show me the frickin' chest. Where is it? I don't. Is it an I mean, no, it's not an invisible wall, but we know that it's on the way. The last one is on the way up from the elevator. So, oh my gosh, she friggin' jump scared me with more Brazilian. Oh yeah, the stupid chest you can only get on repeat run-throughs. That one also annoyed me while I was 100%ing this. What do you mean on repeat run-throughs? Like, huh? Like, do I need to I'm running through it now. What do you mean on repeat run-throughs? What do you mean? I mean, there's a chest here. Hold on. Is this one of them? You know what the lion does to the barking dog. Okay, is this the one? This is the eco modeling lab. So I'm in the eco modeling lab. Okay, I gotta go back. Oh, hey, dude. Okay, so I'm in the wrong zone. Take me back. It's over there. Eco modeling lab. I went the wrong way. I should consult the map more often. I'm sorry, map maxers. I'll be more map pilled. I low-key forgot I finished the fan art already. Please send it. I want to see it. I'll give you my thoughts on it when Discord decides to unban me for getting a little bit too funny. I got too funny. Ooh. Whoa, I'm just staring at the feet. Maybe Goon Corner 3 should be animated. The second I can get consistent animated safe for work goons, you know? But that's just a market that is sadly underdeveloped. Plant factory. Okay. If I walk here, where is this? Okay, it was the plant factory. I'm an idiot. So stupid. Freaking self-harm me. Of course it's there. Yeah, it's the Terror Dome. It's right there. Oh! Take my life! It's in the gauntlet area where the two choices are made. Oh my gosh. How could I forget? I'm such a fool. I'm so stupid. Genuinely so stupid. That's it, all of you guys. Grade me now. I deserve it. Plap plap. Manufacturing press on dying. Hydraulic press? No, that's Goro. That's different. Completely different beast. Oh, here. In the A and B split. Which way is it, though? A, B, A, B. Which one do I take? Is it A or is it B? Is it A or is it B? Which way am I going? Which way is it? I'll do B, because I think I did A last time. So I'm doing B. Okay, killing you. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. I don't know which one it was. Oh, there we go. Okay, what about you? What about you? There we go. How about I do that, huh? I missed? How did I miss? I aimed right at you. Oh my gosh, that made no sense. That was logicless. There was no logic to that. Okay. Bro hit me right as I hit him. Pretty manly, pretty hard-boiled if you ask me. Correction in progress. Pre-ordering my correction. Well, I mean me correcting her. Well, I wouldn't mind getting corrected by her either. Getting corrected can feel just as good. Which one is it? A or B? A or B, my guess. Oh, there it is. There's the chest. I found it. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I found it. All this work, all these things on the screen for nothing. Oh my gosh. Well, for your entertainment, I guess that's a reason, you know? I know it sounds like I'm unenthusiastic, but I do care. I'm just very happy for myself. Okay, I'm killing you. Where are you? Guy I need to kill and murder. There you are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting lasers. There we go. Killing you. There we go. Beautifully done. And won. I won. Give me the chest. Oh, okay, look. Look at that. See, it was under there all this time. I'm going to grape you. You don't get to say that after my suffering. Look at that. Ooh. Can I leave? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Get me out. Get me out of here. I've played these games before. Let me leave, please. No, let me escape, please. Please, I promise I won't tell anyone. Not. You're getting molested. You're getting freaking molested. Okay, you've had it. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro. That was... That wasn't, I didn't want that. There you go, there you go, there you go. And now you know what happens. No, no, yeah, you're just standing there. You know why you're standing there? That's why. That's why. That's literally why, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Why do I exist? What's the meaning of my life? So I could do this to you right now. You exist to be killed by me. Idiot robot. Common humanity W. What the hell is the top right corner? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to, okay? Okay. Oh, dude. They don't know I have multi-hack. They do not know I have multi-hack. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right there. Bam. Okay, Riot Blaster again. Bam, Riot Blaster one more time. Bam. Pulse Cannon all over you. We're gonna Pulse Cannon on you too. Oh my gosh, almost got killed. But I won't. But I won't though. Not gonna die though. Because that would be gay. Okay. Look at that. Anyone alive? Nope. No one's alive. Because they don't leave survivors. Spiritually. That's what they taught us in the IDF barracks. You know, that's a little something they taught us. Just take any of them and scan near the end to check which path. Fair enough. I wish my range was higher. Beanie Beans, I'm not sure when the fan art contest will be, so I want to know this now. That way I can have my dreams crushed or not. Can a submission have more than one image, like a comic? Yes, it can. The submission can be any piece of fan art, 3D, 2D, just not AI generated, obviously. But it can be a comic, a not comic, and you can make multiple submissions. You can submit multiple times, okay? You can feel free to submit as many times as you want. Any art you like post before won't count. It'll be like once it's open, of course. And I'll make, like, if you're on the Discord, I'll make a Discord channel for submissions. If you're not on the Discord, then feel free to just post it on Twitter. I'll probably put a hashtag or something that you can post it under, or just tag me. That way you can ensure I always see it. But if I make a tag, I will check that tag daily. Do not worry. But you know, that be how it is. I legit thought the Osu gameplay was the multi-hack. I thought Beans was going crazy. Dude, I'm so good at multi-hacking, dude. No way. Ghost, I asked for Feek if everybody else wanted mobile games. Okay, Clash Royale's goated though. Blah blah blah, just finish the games. That's kinda mean, you know? I'm taking my time. There's a certain beauty to that. You know, bro is the hare, I'm the tortoise, okay? That's what you gotta remember. I have plans. You have big things in store? I can't wait to see them. I like big things. Beans, watching this making me really sad that I don't have a wife with hot feet. Will you hold me since that Baka milk is being immediate to me and probably won't hold me? I'll hold you, Rosie. You can have my paws any day, Rosie. Every beaner deserves a paw job. Does the child I made with Diane count as half AI art? Diane's art, it's more than just AI art, okay? This is real art to me. Would you, if Diane drew this for you, would you look her straight in the face? Where is she? Where the heck is she? Where did she go? Would you look her in the face and say, Clanker, that's AI art. You will never be a real artist. No, that's different. It's different when she does it, okay? She's not frickin' Grok, okay? She's my daughter, wife. Oh, I have unimpregnated slots. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Terra Dome completed. Now we just need the... Oh my gosh. We have a lot on the Luna Mines. One. Okay, not that much. A decent amount. We'll just go through the area. But we just gotta... We'll quickly go through the area, but we got a decent amount left on the Luna Mines, actually. Very unfortunate. Oh, wait. No, we'll go through the area. I forgot to switch the language, but lucky for you guys, I guess. I wanted a Nanachi pop pick in the top left, though. Notice how you didn't say Nanachi paw pick? Maybe you would have convinced me, though. When she does it, something gets on. Have you ever... Didn't you know something can be wholesome and be just as erotic? What's over here? Okay, hold on. I have the map. I have the map. I'm right there. What room is this? That's still there. Okay, so I'm looking for one safety box. Where is it? I gotta go. Okay, there's... Oh, it's over there. It's over there. Oh, it's right at the start. Okay, so that's not too hard. That's not too hard. So there's something... It's over there. I know where it is now. Okay, so I know where it is. So I know where it is. I've played these games before. Okay. Where is it? It's over there. Okay. Okay, so there's something over here. Okay. Let me check here. It's right there. How the frick do I... Well, I'm supposed to move it over there. Okay, okay, there's like a lot of stuff going on over there with you. So I'm gonna hack you instead so I can apply... Oh, you thought you were doing something. Yeah, that way I can apply it to you as well. Let me do my decoy gun. Yeah, I'm gonna use this on you though. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we go. We go again. We go again. Go for the double. Okay, didn't work. Didn't quite work. Didn't quite work. Do the shockwave gun though. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. We just killed you. We just killed you. Just murdered you, and it worked so well as well. Oh my gosh, dude. Diane, at Diane, is this true? She's in the chat. I just remembered there's an artist named Wallop, and I really feel bad for him. His art is really beautiful, but people think it's AI. I think people that randomly accuse like artists of your thing looks like AI. It looks like AI. Like, I don't know, man. You're being very gay and stupid. Nothing can. Okay, I kind of get what you mean when you say it looks like AI, but if it isn't AI, like Buddy, it's not AI. It took human skill to make. Like that, just it just isn't. I don't know what to tell you. AI can look like anything. That's the point of it. I think it's such a nothing. You're just being rude. You're just being an asshole. But people will be that way, especially on Zitter.com. How do I move you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Very pregnant time of my life right now. There we go. And then I do. And then I do here. And then I. And then I do you. Too much thinking. Thinking scary. Brain hurt. Oh my gosh. What do you want me to do? Okay. I need to clear up that path. I move it more back. That makes sense. There was logic to that. I thought that was going to be... Top left corner is my honest reaction to everything, especially the Clash Royale footage. I don't know, man. Have you seen... How do you guys feel about Clash Royale Berserker? How does that... Where does that lie on the cunning spectrum? That's why I don't have a consistent style, so nobody can tell if my stuff is AI or not, lol. Your stuff is very, very erotic, though, Kerberos. Check him out on Twitter.com, guys. On Zitter.com. I'm sorry, Mr. Musk. Very, very attractive. Bro, draw some very gunnable umas. Okay, so what here? What here? What did we do this for? It's always money. It's always money. Oh my gosh, bro. Oy vey, it's always money. No matter what, the reward will always be money. It's never worth it. It's never worth the coins. It's never worth the shekels. It's about money. It's about shekels. How does it go again? It's about money. I forget the Jewish edit of that one rock song. Okay, so that was useless. I don't want to go through the whole area. Can I like open up the exit somehow? Did I seal it off completely? Is there nothing I can do? Is it over? Is it over for me? Is it truly, am I truly cooked? I would like to imagine I can get out of this sticky situation, but it seems as if I'm ill-informed, Elizabeth. Well, it appears as if I'm in a pickle. I wish I had, can I have like a frickin', okay, what's going on here? Oh my gosh, dude, can I use a homeward bone? Do I have to do this? Diane's secretly a Jew? She would never. And if she is, glory be to the IDF, to the legitimate state of Israel. Someone post the Jewish gif. True, it's always about money. Spoken like a true boy from the boys. Not so much a fan of the Clash Royale Berserker. I'm more of a princess fan myself. I'm not really a fan of the princess's hairstyle, though. That's really what kind of breaks the illusion for me, not gonna lie. But hottest girl in Clash Royale, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of basic, but just the regular archers are kind of cute, you know? Apart from that, I can't think of many. Maybe I'm just not informed enough on my Clash goons. I gotta know a bit more. The Spirit Empress is pretty hot, actually, now that I think about it. I'm giving it a bit more thought. Yeah, definitely see something there. The old meat musket might agree. I discovered Wallop in 2017, and his art is kind of the gold standard for what AI art is, even though there are videos of him draw. I'll have to search this guy up. I don't know who you're talking about. Maybe I'll like see the art and I'll be like, oh yeah, I recognize this guy, but just off the top of my head, tip of my foreskin, like no, I can't say I recall this guy. Is it good artwork? I mean, if people are like saying if people are complaining this much about him, it's got to be good, you know? Anything this complain worthy has to be, you know, somewhat good. So I guess I'll be the judge. Can I show it on stream? I swallow cum. You just made me. Oh my god! I can't believe I fell for that. So stupid. Such a dumb bit. Exit, please take me already. I swallow cum. That was the most obvious. Literally fell for Mike Unny. Literally fell for like ICUP, bro. Actual middle school level. Hi, hello there, Murfta -E79. Very cool and welcome. Boss man, I'm so depressed. I can't have foot job. When can we be done with the foot gift now? No. I like it. I like it. I can switch it for the other foot gift, but only later. Awesome. Not yet. Only later. Okay, there we go. I'm going behind you. I'm leaving. I'm not fighting this. Can you please? Thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, I'm not fight. Oh, there we go. Bonfire. I want to see. I'm supposed to leave one, aren't I? I want to go. Okay, there we go. I know there's like one thing. There's like a little upgrade material there, but I don't really care. So, thanks Akimi-chan, but more realistic-looking Asian girls. Realistic-looking Asian women can be hot, but that's mostly because Asian women are hot, you know? I got it. Got it all right. Cleanest bait in the universe. You just worked because I'm stupid, okay? You shouldn't be too proud of yourself. You outsmarted a level 2 CPU. Get over it. Describe the lore of the Cool Beans Man in a very epic way, if you can. Me personally, I can't describe the lore. You have to go to the wiki for that. I can't tell you. You're literally telling Scott Cawthon to tell you about the FNAF story. No, you guys got to decipher that on your own, okay? There have been multiple times in streams someone compiled a combination of me saying add that to the lore or add that to the wiki, okay? One day someone will listen and make the wiki and then add stuff to it, okay? So I bide my time. Very fancy, very long way of saying, do it for me. so kind of beautiful, you know? Mining control room. Mining deck. So mining control book. We're looking for 2 safe boxes and a mod. Okay, so 2 safe boxes and a mod. I prefer Latinas to BH. Latinas are better than Asians. It depends. Asians, I think, even if you're from, even if you're from the Philippines or Vietnam, Asian girls typically are always pretty hot. Latinas are either 0s or 10s. There's no in between. Okay, it's the ultimate gamble with Latinas. That's how I'm gonna say it. Dustman put it well when it's like, you'll have like some, Latin American countries where like the women there are just like, just look like goddesses. But then you'll have others where it's just the, ugliest Cheeto munchers you've ever seen in your entire life. So it really depends on the area, the social status, the socioeconomic factors, the background, the heritage. There's a lot to consider. You say Latinas, you're thinking of like, one very specific type of girl. And I'm sorry to break your illusion, but Mexico is not full of like Rouge the Bat times 30, okay? That's not how it works. That's just not the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, it's over there. Thank you for actually being useful. Okay, we're in the moon, we're on the moon, we're on the moon. It's over there. Okay. Now, how do I get over there? Can someone Can someone tell me the answer? Riddle me this, Batman. How do I open this door? Okay. Please, Batman, answer my question. Answer my riddle 3s, Batman. How the frick do I get up there? There seems to be something behind there. Like some sort of Elden Ring. Okay, so I think I jump up. Yeah, that's my theory. I think I jump up here, and then I go in through this little hole. And then maybe I fall down here when I push this block. Yes, yes, yes. It's all starting to make sense now. So maybe if I go, hear me out. Maybe if I go out here and I do that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and then I do this one. Here. It's, okay, okay. And then I fall down here. Beautifully done. I knew exactly what I was doing and I accomplished my goals. It's just wonderful. Truly is wonderful. I feel like this is what those freaking rats in those mazes must feel like when the scientists are like, ah, you can see the first time he ran straight and he hit his head against the wall. But this time he climbed over the wall and he got to the cheese. Like, it's genuinely like the world's simplest puzzle, and I somehow didn't get it the first time, man. What does this mean, dude? I want feet. I hate my fat chud life. Hey, your fat chud life is a beautiful life. You should learn to love and cherish it. Okay? Mwah. Never forget that. Beaner. Gotta play gotcha with my women. If it ain't 50-50, I don't want it. I can respect the gambling spirit. I don't gamble anymore. I stopped gambling. There's a very important reason why. I went to the big slots the other day with the boys, you know, the lads. When we went on that trip, we went to the big slots. And I put $10 on a slot machine, and I got 170 bucks. And I thought that was really cool. And then I looked at Dustman, and I told him, Dustman, what? Well, you know, Dustman actually told me. Well, no, Dustman told me like, "Hey, dude, you got $170. That's cool." And then I said, "No, no, 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 no. I don't have $170. I have $340 after I put it on red." And then I went to the roulette table and I put it on red and landed on black. And then I was really sad. And then the big M made fun of me because she won $100 and didn't put it on red or black, just walked away. And it's because of that reason why I don't gamble anymore and why I, you know, am very pro hurting women. I'm very pro, I'm very pro-choice because it means, statistically speaking, we are hurting women. That's not true. You should cut that out. You shouldn't put that in the clip. Or you should get rid of that. I didn't say that. I saw Goth Latina at Costco. What does that mean? Goth Mexican. Someone post the Goth Mexican clip.
Podemos usar isso no abrigo.
Utsabirella. Okay, that's cool. Mod. We got a mod. Eagle Eye. Awesome. Goy FS. I just saw I just saw, forgetting my language, just saw that people are calling Gooseworks Jane Digital Circus a misogynist because she sidelined this one female. Oh my gosh. The fans of that, genuinely, like, honestly, some of the worst people on the planet have to be, like, fans of Glitch Productions, man. That's why I don't watch Game Over Verse. I just, you know, unethically goon to Kit because she looks hot. But I heard about that with Jane Digital Circus, and that's just, like, man, that's really, like, I feel bad for her. But then again, you know, I guess that's what happens when Tumblr. End of statement. The boys are the goys. It's called the goys. The boys from the boys. You're just a Homelander. I think I'm more like the Deep. I've never seen the goys, but I very much so think of myself as kind of the Deep. So that's what I compare myself to. You should start again. You stopped right before you hit big, but not with fake gambling like Vegas casinos. You play Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves. I play Nikkei and Blue Archive. I guess I'll start gambling on stream when I get to Limbus Company. That's when I'll really gamble. Drama ghouls are so desperate for drama that they're calling other women misogynist. Now that's kind of funny. The amazing digital cornfield means how do I not hate being a chud like you? Homelander, that doesn't answer your question. I just said that because that's what Alpha Coomer said. You look in the mirror and you say, you look in the mirror and you say, hold on. I gotta, you say, I'm a chud, and that's good. I will never be a normie, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. And I think that's beautiful. Yes, I searched up the quote. I didn't know it from memory. I'm sorry, but it's true. That's good advice. I'm like Homelander for obvious reasons. If I got like powers, I would definitely be like Homelander though. He seems like a cool guy. He seems like a cool dude. I don't see anything wrong that Homelander did because the average boy's character looks like a very bad person. And I don't see why, like, oh, Homelander killed all these people. And then it's like, this is a world where Seth Rogen. This is a world written by Seth Rogen. Okay, man. This is a world written by, like, Eric Kripke or whatever. Like, Eric Kirk, whatever his name is. Erica Kirk. I'm gonna be honest, man. Blow it up. I think Homelander is justified. Go ahead, dude. I think that's perfectly fine. You're like the one graped dog from the comics. Someone told me that there's like a scene where Homelander has a dog in the comics and he says like, okay, dog, grape that dog. And I'm like, dude, the comics sound so much better than the show. That just sounds awesome, dude. That just sounds really funny. Like, how did this show fumble? Okay, I know why it fumbled, but like, dude, the comics sound so cool. You have this epic source material, and you somehow ruin it like this? Like, you know, oy vey, man, oy vey. The Homielander. The Homielander services his homies. Over there. I'm so close. I'm so close. Epic legendary backshots. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Riot Blaster. Riot Games Blaster. Oh, killing you. Okay. There you go. Oh. Expertly done. Look at that. Sometimes I game. Okay, so why did you like mamma mia? Why did you talk like that? Okay. Up there? Question mark? I'm pretty sure. Yes, yes. Yes, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Is it over there though? It's clearly supposed to be down here somewhere. Down here. I feel it. No, it's down here. It's down here, isn't it? Down here? Today's work schedule? Okay, I don't care. Your work schedule. How do I go down there? Clearly something down here. Was it down here? Is it down there? What am I supposed to... I don't know. What am I supposed to do? The comics is just the author's hatred for the genre. It's all his seething and self-insert killing the supers. Okay, but that... You're telling me we have a comic all about like, oh, I hate you, I freaking hate you, about like superheroes, and he's like, this is my OC, his name is Butcher, and he's freaking killing Superman, and I think that's kind of funny. Compared to like, oh, I am such, my name is Eric Kirk, I am a Jew, this is my hate piece on why I hate Donald Trump, I will never mention Israel. It's like, I don't know, man. I think the comics have a little bit more whimsy to them. I can get behind that type of hate, you know? I think that's kind of funny. The other one's just kind of sad and pathetic. WTF, don't I have a foot job? There's countless feats in the world ready to give a job. I got an ad in French. I think YouTube is confused. Activating French mode. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. I knew it. There we go. Give it to me. Give it to me. Lay it all on me. Lay it thick. There we go. Did she just say homie? That's a word in Brazilian? Homie, dog, Diddy blood. These are words in your language? Okay. I mean, if you say so. Nexus Tower. That's all that's left. Nexus Tower, what's missing? I believe literally everything, right? Yeah, pretty much literally everything. Okay. Okay, is this the Nexus Tower? We're at the Nexus Tower pretty much, no? We're there. I mean, not yet, but there's still... Okay, there's still, like, the combat challenge to do, so I'll just reach the very end here. Yeah, we're still here. Main excavation site. I entered the little like portal thing there. I'll do that. Yeah, we already have it laid out, so it's fine. Yeah, your little tank turret is cute and all, but it's not actually gonna do anything. No! No! Oh, I'm such a bad gamer. I'm such an idiot. Oh. Oh, the worm thought he had me, dude. Did you see that, though? I'm such a good gamer. Okay, I can go back. I can go back. I thought I had to rewalk the whole thing, but I don't. I can just go back here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me at him. Try to attempt to. This time for real, though. Beans, I am still distracted. Can you add more rot? Sure. Tell you what, no, I won't add more rot. I'll change rot. Because, you know, when he sent me the vanilla chocolate, he also sent the chocolate feet. I don't know why I said vanilla. Well, I said vanilla because of this. He also sent me the vanilla option. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. Look at that. Vanilla feet. Isn't that cute? So I changed one of them. That's a little bit of stimuli for the mind. You know, I just changed one of the feats. So that should do you good for a while, I think. So, okay, come on, jump. There we go, dash. And then I go here. Okay, now I learned my lesson. Correction worked. Never let them tell you correction doesn't work. Someone described his postseason 1 behavior as being a result of him getting mind-graped by Trump. He did. Trump is like the most milquetoast guy on the planet. I don't know how anyone can get like mind-graped by Trump. You have to be like the most cucked individual on the planet, bro. I guess that's half of humanity, though. What a tragedy. The Boys is basically just those crappy revenge overly edgy Mon was. Yeah, but it's different because those are Koreans doing it. This is American. Americans can feel real hate, you know? They have real anger in their blood. No, you are not a bad gamer, and definitely not an idiot, Beanie Beans. You are my precious, beautiful cat girl boy. What a beautiful way of putting it. Thank you, Milk. I forgive what you said before. Can we add the second feet gif if we're not changing the rot? Yeah, I did. I changed it right there. I want to lay it on you thick. Go ahead. You know, after this stream, after I've done so well, go ahead. I'm feeling generous. He's a Shaboos going FS. Wait, how am I there? How am I there? Oh my gosh. There's something missing back here. Okay, where is it? The challenge room. Take me to the challenge room. Okay. To my left? Is it over there to my left? I believe so. Okay. Okay, but why am I here? Okay, okay. Yes, yes. Is it over here? I mean, you just put me right there. I think it's up here. Where is the freaking room? No, not this. I mean, where's the freaking combat? Not this one here. Is it this one here? I don't want any... Okay. I think... Did I already solve that one? I'm looking for... Okay, I seemingly already did this one. I'm not looking for this. I'm looking for a... Where is it? I'm looking for one of the... This one. The danger room. Where the heck is the danger room? Apparently, I made it over there, and that's where it took me. So, dang. Change all the dopamine corners for... Okay. Oh my God. Hold on. That's a good suggestion. Oh my gosh. Is that... Okay, fine. I'm not changing them. But I'll add that one. And that's the only one, and that's just because it goes kind of hard. So I'll do that one, okay? Okay, I'm getting killed though, so I'll do it later. But I will add that one, Milk, because you gave a good one. Can we have both feet gifts on stream? No, that'd be too... Oh, there it is. That'd be too dangerous. We can't do both of them, okay? You guys are getting a little bit too big for your britches. We can't do them both. Why do you not have any mods to make Diane hotter with Reverse Bunny Girl or swimsuit? Because I can't freaking mod this. I don't know why. This game doesn't want to let me mod it. That's why. I tried modding the game, but the game just said like, "Oi vey goyim, ambitions you have? No way." Okay, okay. What here? What here? Okay. Okay, beautifully done. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. Can you freaking let me kill that guy? Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. There we go, killed you. Okay, let me kill it. Thank you. I gotta kill the sky turrets before I kill anything else. Thank you very much. Okay, okay, I'll go up here. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, did you see that though? That was really clean. That was like straight out of an edit, dude. That actually went kind of hard. Okay, there we go. Killing you again. Oh. Alright, alright. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Can you stop? Okay, stop moving so much. Yeesh. Highly mobile target over here. Shoot out your little gay little beam already, okay? There we go. Oh, okay, perfect. I go over there. Oh, a homing missile trying to get me as if it's gonna do anything. Okay, okay. Sir, a second feet gif has hit the bean stream. Also, I downloaded the rest of Loot Saga's animations. Should I post them? Sure. As long as they're not loot, I can put them on the stream. Maybe not this stream, though. But maybe another stream. Definitely another stream. These are kind of peak, though. Not gonna lie. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Can you... Yeah, I didn't even need to. Okay. And they can't even get me. Dude, look at this. This is like a late game room. Man, this is easy. This is so easy. I swear, Trump is literally doing nothing and people are raging at him. It's insane. It feels pre-scripted, man. I'm not gonna lie. Do Goyim really behave this predictably? Like, you know, maybe the rabbis are right. Maybe they have a point. That's the saddest part. Y'all giving them a reason to be right, okay? Y'all proving Big Yahoo right. Okay, there we go. Can you die? Okay, okay. There we go. Riot Blaster. Okay, there we go. There we go. Killed again. Ah, beautifully done. Alright, what about... Is that everyone? Nope, there's one left. Here we go. Nope. How did I... Why do I keep on missing the timing on that? Okay, okay. There we go. That's gonna kill you. That's 1,000. Yeah, there we go. Beautifully done. If this was Motor Slice, I'd take a selfie. Oh, what? 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 Okay, I didn't account for that. Where do I have any multi-hacks? No multi-hacks. Just heat up. Frick, no multi-hacking, really? Okay, okay. That's fine. I can take you out individually. I don't frickin' need multi-hack. Decoy gun. Because I have this. Oh, okay. Bro was touching me inappropriately. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait, I do have multi-hack. Wait, there we go. I do have multi-hack. It's called... Oh, wait. Before I use it, let me do this on you first. And then use Jackhammer. What? Oh my gosh, you're just not in range for it, aren't you? Is that how it works? Yeah, it's definitely range locked. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, and now you're dead. And now we use our ults. Beautifully done. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, hold on. Decoy gun right there. Can you freaking get out of the way, you stupid, stupid flanker? There we go. There we go. Okay, now we break more shields. Okay. There we... Can you... Okay, my gosh, I just want to kill your shields. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me... Oh, I literally dodged into it. Okay, okay. Can I gather more guns, please? Yeah, okay, there we go. Homing missiles. There we go. Okay, now. Look at her. Glowing Alice hair. Can you think of a more perfect wife? Why didn't you do it that time? Oh my, I genuinely have no idea how this gun works. Okay, there we go. Is that gonna kill him? Beautifully done. First try as well. So perfect. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to... Oh, I forgot to read that. Oh, I'm sorry. Muddle Mushy. Well, if you're watching the VOD, thank you for coming. I'm afraid I'm going to need to leave early today, Beans. I hope you find all the items up I help. Farewell, Beans, and viewers, and beaners. Well, that's the viewers. I'm being a cuck for Israel. I mean, being a cuck for Israel isn't nothing. It is nothing. It's the status quo. Well, everyone does that. Nico Yazawa, your buddy is a man of culture. Before the purge, there was Nico 2 Mean Joe Speed Challenge. Good times. Oh, you need a mod. I know you need a mod manager. I used the mod manager. I just didn't work. No matter what, I do not. No matter what I did, no matter whatever I did, Pragmata would not appear as an option in the mod manager. If someone could teach me how to solve that issue in the server, sure, I'll do it. But I tried my hardest and it didn't work. So I'll just take that as a sign that, you know, that it just wasn't meant to be. So, you know, I tried my hardest. It just wasn't it. It simply wasn't meant to be, you know? That's how it is. If that's how they want to do it, that's how they want to do it. Okay, safe boxes. This is the Nexus Tower. Okay. So there's only one left in the Nexus Tower. I did the... Wait, is it up there? That looks like something. It's nothing, isn't it? Yeah, that's... I guess that's nothing, right? Yeah, there's nothing there, so... It is what it is, I suppose. Okay, and what's up here? Okay. Over there. Nope, nope. You're not getting me twice. I fell for that trick once. Glowing? Me? I don't glow, I shine. Never forget that. Wise words from John Temple OS. Did you know, minor spelling mistake, that everybody basically lives in an echo bubble? Like, social media literally shows you, your people, and your people winning. I wonder if it's the same IRL too. You partially are correct. The thing you ignore is the fact that I'm always winning. So if you see that, then it's not social media showing you an echo chamber. It's one of the rare cases where social media is actually showing you the truth, believe it or not. I know. If you see me losing, on the other hand, that's propaganda. Okay, that's the big Yahoo trying to get in your pants. You can just ignore that as nothing more than typical utter woke nonsense. It is what it is. Correct me, sir. You must be woeing me for someone else. If maybe I could speak to someone cute and funny. I know. I know. I thought that was... Correct me, sir. You must be woeing me. How does it go? Like, excuse me, sir. I forget how it goes. I forget how the song goes, but Knife's edit. Nice brain rot. Tongue Sohor edit. Am I right or am I right? Down there? I missed that? Really? Okay, that one was easy. And it's always money. Oh, it pisses me off. Okay, at least we did this one. Area complete. I don't think we can go back there, though. There's going to be like a giant worm here, I think. Never mind. It's gone. Or maybe it's not. I hope it is. Okay, can I not fight you guys, please? I just want to leave. I just want to frickin' go back home. Come on. Okay, come on. There we go. And then, where are you? There, here we go. There we go. That's gonna kill you. That's 1000% gonna kill you. There we go. And then you are gonna die to this. Beautifully done. Expertly done by myself. Me, myself, and I. Okay, Beans, I will correct you. I wasn't talking. I was quoting. Okay, you're supposed to correct Milk. That's Milk. No, he's a Mossad agent, not FBI. What's the difference? What are you talking about? Mossad agent? That's just FBI's overlord. Nope, not a copy pasta. I just wrote it. Beautifully done. Someone saved that and posted in the server. What language is she speaking in? Korean? No, it's Brazilian. So Beans is on the bottom of the totem pole. I'm not a bottom. Not willingly. That's if someone says I have ever said a submissive statement at all in my life, then that's AI generated. That's not true. I dare you to find even one. compilation of beans being submissive, doesn't exist. Literally never happened. Compilation of beans being superior giga alpha male. That, on the other hand, literally all of the streams. That's like, what, 50? Maybe like 900 hours long? Yeah, something like that. You're just 2 worlds apart. You can't understand. You're making slander, Rosie. Big, big slander. See what happens to you, okay? You're gonna go in. You're gonna try to pounce, and you think it's a small cat. It's a lion. You're about to become prey yourself, Iron Rose. I'm a bit hungry, and you're looking mighty fine yourself. I can't copy because I'm on mobile. You should post it in the Discord. That's true. Mossad on top of FBI and Beans at the bottom of it all. Cute little gay bottom goy boy. Awful end of that. Awful end. Awful collection of words. Awful day for the English language. Just, you know, bad thoughts all around. Let's save and switch the language to Russian. As promised. Save? Yes. Return me to the title screen. Because we're switching up this language. You got me? You hear me? Nobody is correcting Milk, even if they're a huge meanie and baka. They are still my mommy, so I guess I'll protect them. No, not that I want to. I'm forced to protect this idiot. Don't read into it. Such a tsundere. Tsundere calling others tsunderes. Russian it is. Language. Russian. Where's Russian? German. There it is. Okay, now we continue in Russian, guys. Look! Never respect your bottom's bodily autonomy. Liked by bottom. Why did he type "by" twice? This message is brought to you by a bottom. Not me, the one who typed that. I'm not a bottom. Diane, hello there. I'll be a bottom for Diane. But that's not like a submissive thing. That's just kind of like a... Shut up. So weapon loadout. Give me the usual chef. Okay. All we need is central port now. That's all we're missing is central port. Ooh, and we're missing everything here, actually. Look at that. We're pretty much missing everything, dude. What are we missing in central port? A little bit of everything. Try everything. That's what we're missing, actually. Let me see here. Update. What's in the update? New items can now be bought in the Lego City. So what about here? Abilities, complete, repair up. Sure. What about this? I mean, I have all the abilities. I need to finish my hacking node collection, and I need to finish the weapon upgrades. Let me see if I can have enough to finish this. Okay. Yeah, just my healing capabilities. Yeah, 3,000 is all I need left. And then I finish this as well. Then I have abilities and attachments. And then I just need some of these and some of these. I don't know if I'll have the funds for that, though. Like, having the money for it is a completely different story. But we're going to be able to finish off this thing. What about you? Are there new, like, combat simulations? Training simulations? What is this? That's separate. We haven't obtained those. Okay. So, something tells me... Okay, yeah. We go over here. We go here. We go here. Ride the train. Central port. We're going from the top. We got a lot left of this one, dude. Feet, real. There's a lot of feet this time. You got 2 Diane feet. You got the feet in the brain rock corner. Bro, that Clash Royale. Should I do a Clash Royale stream, dude? Epic Clash Royale stream. We got femboys, tomboys, but where are the goy boy Mossad agents? I would say, I'm not gonna lie though, femboys are better than tomboys, and I mean that in a straight way. I mean that in a purely straight way. But if I gotta rate femboys and tomboys, I think femboys are better. Femboys are straighter, because it means you're looking, you want like a woman, you know? Because if you want a tomboy, you're like, I want something more masculine. Okay, bro. Femme, it's in the name. You know, feminine. What do men like? Feminine things. So, femboys are straighter as well. So, I'm out. Bye-bye, cute people. Bye, Arena. 14_art. Very cool to have you. May you have a wonderful rest of your evening or day or morning or night. Yeah. I don't think femboys really exist. Only men like them. Only men like them. It's just gay. It's not gay. It's not gay, actually. I just said it wasn't gay. I just explained, another fellow straight who wants to crack a femboy. It's, yeah, but like in a straight way. The rainbow cultists want to erase femboys and tomboys. Exactly. You're letting them win. You are letting them win, okay? You are literally handing your future on a platter to Globo Homo. That is what you're doing right now. Literally. In a straight way, he said straightly. Exactly. If I said it gaily, that'd be different, you know? Femboys are straighter because I want a woman. Are we for real? Exactly. Exactly. I am for real. Do I sound like for fake? Am I for faking you right now? I'm no faker. I'm no poser. I'm no LARPer. No LARP. LARP's a whore here. No siree. So, I gotta look. Okay, this is where I'm looking for. Where is it? Is it over here? Yeah, this looks like the perfect spot to hide something. There could be something over there. Or I could... Okay. No, I just fell. Okay, but clearly there's something over there. They're men dressing like women. Pretty gay. You're making it gay, okay? Look at, like, you know, gotta go with a classic example here. But it is not gay to, like, freaking, I don't know, man, goon to Astolfo. Like, that's not gay. Like, you know, are you really gonna look me, like, square in the face and tell me that, like, you know, freaking, what's his name? I gotta remember his name. The one guy from, let me search him up, hold on. What's his name? Merlk. That's his name. Merlk from Made in Abyss. Are you gonna tell me liking that is gay? Nah, no siree, okay? Nice job, John Rothschild. I'm not gonna fall for it, okay? If you like femboys in a straight way, that's how you stop Globo Homo from taking over. Exactly, Donald Trump, numero uno Globo Homo agent for blowing Bill Clinton like a gay man. Kind of went a bit crazy at the end there, but I like the spirit. No, the feminists promised feminine men would get play once the patriarchy was destroyed, yet all femboys pull are men. The left is the enemy of femboys. Exactly. Femboys are gay, and that's okay. See, ignore Milk. I'm sorry. Milk, mute button. That's not... I'm sorry, Milk. I might be a bit rude, but you don't know what you're saying, okay? I coom to Rule 63, Astolfo. You're kind of ruining it. You're kind of ruining it right there. If you go into a character you know is male seems gay, not gay. Consulted Burgers on this. He said it wasn't gay. He showed me the image. He showed me the files. I know it's not gay. Now I fell for the same trick twice. Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot, Goy? It's only gay if the balls touch. Yeah, but what if the balls touched in a straight way, though? What if there was nothing crooked about it, you know? Ever thought about that? No, where's my abusive girl boss wife? If they pull chicks. How do I... Where is it? I mean, I feel like my little detector thing would tell me if it was here, so it's definitely not here. Okay, so go over here. Okay. Where's, like, the terminal? Over here? Where's the oh my god, I need to kill you first, don't I? Oy vey. Okay, sure. I know how... There we go. Riot Blaster. Okay, why the frick is that your voice? I do not like his Russian voice at all. Release the burger files. That will not happen. I have no control over that. Maybe later, though. I can't show it on YouTube. They're a bit lewd. Not gonna lie. Should have sucked that Bill Clinton issue like a straight man with a straight masculine face. What happened to language? What happened to literature? What happened to poetry? We used to be such an eloquent people. We used to be able to articulate ourselves masterfully. Look at what's happened to us, what it's been replaced with. We're disgusting. We're like animals. You just said that. You said that with a straight face, no less. I'd love to say with a gay face, but no, it was straight. I can't insult you. It's you should feel ashamed of yourself nonetheless. There's nothing holy about what you said, okay? That is not pleasing. Okay? Stars and skies will not smile upon what you just said. Femboy is gay by definition, but it's the least gay you can be. It's not gay, okay? It's a 0 on the gaydar. At most a 20 on the gaydar. And the gaydar is from 0 to 100. At most, I'm willing to give you 20. And that's a failing grade. That's like not gonna that's not like, ooh, you passed, you're gay. Like, no, dude, that's barely, if anything. Maybe a little bit. And that's if we're really pushing the definition to be as liberal as possible with it. Again, I think it's kind of weird how you want to be really liberal about it. Okay, so I don't know. That seems gayer to me, you know? Twisting the English language like that seems kind of like, you know, woke and perverted, not gonna lie, but, you know, that's just me. What do I know, am I right? I'm just gay, allegedly. False, by the way. All allegations are false. A true one has never been said or heard. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Mint sword penis explosion. Beautifully done. Can we do Korean or Chinese next, Sar? Can we do the Limbus Company language? Yeah, sure, we'll do Korean. Okay, so before we move on to the next... Oh, we're already moving? We're already moving? Okay. What is this? Poor entrance? Where is it here? Well, I can't even use my thing, so, wow. Excuse me, sire. Excuse me, sir. I believe I have had intercourse with your paternal figure, where he has been on the receiving end, and which he had thoroughly enjoyed until early in the morn. Now that's more like it. Portuguese is wrong Spanish. Portuguese is Spanish, but better. I don't know about that. No, it's just the facts. The facts don't lie. Not as bad as the South American variants, though. You know, Beans, I'm a lot less depressed with this feet gif because I know the Sand Niaga like me will never have a daughter of Agartha. That's kind of beautiful. Not gonna lie, that's really cool. Okay, I'm sure. Go get him, Tiger. I don't know what to say to that. That's just kind of beautiful in its own way. You know, it's just, you guys really are poets. Nice to know that poetry is still alive among the beaners of the Spire, of the Cool Beans Man channel. You guys make me so proud. If no one else does, you will always make me proud. What does the black cat girl say? Meow, Niega? Niega? Yeah, Niega. You can't say Nieger. That's our word. Okay, we fall down. There's something over there. How do I get over there? How do I get over it? How am I getting over? Okay, okay. So, there seems to be a door over there, like some sort of strange door-like device. It opens and closes. It's giving me massive door vibes. It's giving door. So, how do I get to the door is the question now that I'm asking. There's clearly a mod here. This door opens. It's behind a chest. I just need to kill this guy. Luckily, I'm very good at killing people. So, there we go. I think my jackhammer will be more than enough. Look at that. Look at that. Beautifully done. I literally killed you for no good reason. There was a good reason. I wanted to. My pleasure is good enough reason. That's all you're getting. You're not getting another explanation besides that. Whoa, you sure like lolly feet. Based. And true? Awesome profile picture, by the way. Very cool. Is to be expected of you. Kind of awesome name as well. Very fitting. Very cool. I would have put more Diane feet, but I already put a lot in the thumbnail, so you gotta put a little bit of versatility. Plus, the bottom one is just very erotic. So, hi everyone. Hello there, Trout. We missed you. Okay, now I need to... How do I do this now? Okay. Over there. There's gotta be like an invisible wall. Or not. I jump up there. It makes too much sense. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Okay. I've cured you of being blacked. So now I'm hacking into your body and implanting the ancient Agartha gene in you. which you are weak to, and will now allow me to cure you by bleaching you. There we go. Big AC directly into you, and you died. What does BAC mean? Big Agarthan cock. Okay, that's what that's. How do I get up there? That, on the other hand, is a logicless outcome. There's a lot of people, actually. Okay. There we go. There we go. Our kill you laser works effortlessly every time. Anise faces are golden. She's not my favorite Nikke, but definitely out of like the main three, out of the it's eluding me. This vexes me. What? Oh my! I literally forgot the name. What's their counters? Frick. Out of counters, definitely Anise is my favorite. I gotta say, yeah. I'm not really into Neon. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really frick with her. I don't think she's all that. She's cute, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. She just does nothing for me. And Roppy, similarly, is just kind of eh. Anise is the only one that does something for me. I suppose if you wanted to count, Marion or something, but I don't. So I'm not counting her. But out of the main three, she's definitely top tier. She's got huge bedoingers as well, and that goes a long way for me. I like, you guys know I like Cunny, and I like a big boob, not the middle, and Neon somewhere in the middle. Okay, go big or go home. Also, she has thunder thighs. She's just really hot in general, and she has the best personality. Objective best Nikke, like if I had to say who is the best Nikke, I've said it before, it's Polly. It's easily Polly. No competition. Okay. Is that over there? Yes, I knew it. What the heck do you want me to do with this dude? I can't reach that. How the frick? Oh, I see. No, I see. I understand now. No, I'm thinking of Portal now. Oh, dude, both of my brain cells are working overtime on this one, dude. What you just said means nothing, Ion. What did Ion just say? Is it gay to suck a femboy's cucumber? Pickle? No. I don't think so. Feminine penis, so not gay. Will you elaborate? No. I won't. The lion does not repeat himself. I know what I said. I stand true by it. You can have your opinions. They're wrong. It's, holy fools. But it is what it is, To answer your question, no. The answer is no. Best poems are just philosophy behind fancy words. It sounds like a lot of fancy words. Russian dub is awesome. Palucci. Is that a Russian word? Rem? I prefer Rem. That's not true. I prefer Beatrice. Okay. More of you. Ooh. More of your shenanigans, eh? What if I jacked you off? What the? Oh my gosh. Okay. I failed. Okay, I didn't jack off good enough. Okay, I was too slow with it. Excuse me, sir! There we go. That'll kill you. You lived? Oy vey. Why? Okay, there we... Oh my gosh. No. Diane. Estus flask now. Oh. The copensidium is wearing off. Quick. We have to do something quick. They're taking over. This land, technically speaking, it's theirs, Diane. The moon. It was promised to them 3,000 years ago in the ancient manuscripts. We're on borrowed territory. There we go. Not so chosen now, are you? Okay, well, let's get... Did we do that? We did it. Beautifully done. My fave Nikke is Kilo. I don't play the game. I was gonna be like, I don't recognize that one. But they really did just try to copy Asuna and Karin. They did, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be $1.50 with you. Noir is hotter than Karin. I think Noir is hotter than Karin. That might be like... I think Karin plays it better because she shows off her feet. Noir never did that, so points for Karin. But no, Noir is definitely did it better. I think as a group, Asuna and Karin are better, but that's because Asuna is way hotter than Blanc. I don't think Blanc's hot. I think Blanc is very mid, if I'm being honest. I got Blanc when that event. I was playing Nikke regularly when that event came. I got so pissed because I got Blanc and I didn't get Noir. I was really angry. Asuna is decently hot, and Karian is amazing. Noir is carrying, like, you know, I'd say like Karian is like an 8 and Asuna is like a 7, and then like Noir is like a 9, and you know, Blanc is like a 2. So it really is just like Noir doing all the heavy lifting. But man, Noir is amazing. Probably gives the best hair job. Hair job. Feminine penis, wokest thing a chud has ever said. For real, for real. No, you're making it gay. It's not like gay and like, you know, you're making it gay, you're making it trans. It's none of these things, okay? It's very straight. I was gonna argue about that it is gay, but I realized it's rage bait. Why do I bother with rage bait? I don't have enemies. I don't have reasons to get mad at cute and funny cat girl. I'm not rage baiting you. You just you underestimate my ability to naturally believe in rage bait. Just, this isn't rage bait. This is the way I am. This is the way I was born. How would that even work? But Beans is feminine, benign, isn't gay. Then when I finally get raped by a woman, she won't be considering it straight. No, it's straight. That's straight. It is straight. If a woman does you, it's straight. If a femboy, it's straight. Like, it's just, I'm straight, so anything I'm into is also straight. That's how it works. You don't seem to understand that. It's not that like, oh, how do I... You don't classify it... The way I think about it is, do I like this? Yes? Okay, then it's straight. Simple as that. It couldn't possibly be any simpler, you know? That's how it is. We're on heckin' stolen land, Diane! Blasphemous. Kareen for life. Kareen's still amazing, don't get me wrong. I have more of an emotional attachment to Kareen, but dude, Noir is so hot. I agree, like, femboy is straight, but trans 102% gay with 2% margin of error. I know that reference. I understood that one. I know that one. Boondocks Discourse. The worst Boondocks Discourse, we've had this one before, is Huey a Shota? Wait, I just realized the dub isn't English. No, it's in Russian. We're changing the language, like at random periods, just to feel something, you know? For no real reason. We're just doing it for fun. For kicks and giggles. So we started with French, then we did Portuguese, now we're on Russian. We have Korean queued up next. So after we finish this area, we'll queue up and go to Korea. So 102, don't you mean 109? Don't you mean 007? You know what I'll say, it. Cracking a trans woman is less gay than the femboy. Can we hang this man? I want a giant fishing hook constructed. I want this man hung by the tip of his foreskin, spun around like a pinata, grab 3 of the highest ranking elites, have them take a, you know, swing at him with baseball bats, okay? I want the baseball... Do not kill him. Do not kill him, okay? Heavily wound him. After which, I want him covered in honey and dipped into the giant beehive, okay? I want him covered in honey, slathered up, oiled up. Drop him into the giant beehive, okay? Let the queen bee have his way with him, okay? Since he's feeling so zesty to say such utter woke nonsense, you know, don't get a normal queen bee, okay? Hire the drag queen. I want that one. I want that. Make sure it doesn't kill him. No. There's gonna be stuff after that. After that, he's gonna be very broken, very physically, you know, done. Put him in the skin peeler, okay? Put him in the skin peeler. After that, put him in the nerve wrangler. Do 3 cycles of that, and then when he's done, if he survives, we'll talk about his sentence, you know? He can go to the state penitentiary. I'm thinking he goes to Martin Luther King's correctional facility, located at Martin Luther King Boulevard. I think that'd be a good place to go to. Make sure to dress him up extra cutely, notify the inmates ahead of time that an extra cute prisoner is coming. I want you to tell half of the guards at the prison to go on vacation, okay? They're allowed to go on vacation. Tell them to get the month off. Heck, tell them to get 2 months off, okay? The prisoners, whatever they do, you know, don't you know, just whatever they do to that cell, whatever happens in that cell block, tell the guards not to get involved, okay? They have free reign of that area. Of course, if they try to escape, that's a different story. But if someone drops the bar of soap, if bro drops the bar of soap in the showers, you know, I'm just saying, it's not the guard's job to intervene in nature's affairs, okay? If nature takes its course, it takes its course. So that's what it is. Rosie, that's your fate. That's what I want to happen to you. Thank you, and you know, you're welcome. Beans, big, thick D femboy or small, cute D femboy? We're asking too many questions now. I can't answer these. In Viking society, I'm sorry, let me correct that for you. In Viking civilization, nobody raids the monastery. In Viking civilization, in Viking society, if you raided a monastery, nuns, and in the heat of the moment, grape nuns, and in the heat of the moment, also monk, you wouldn't be considered gay. Well, I think that's really gay. Not the monks, but the nuns. That's very gay and impure. You should feel ashamed of yourself. You're gay. You're spiritually gay. What an unholy thing to do. You should feel ashamed of yourself. A trans woman, let me call her mommy. Tell me, boss man, do femboys embrace any feminine role? No. Because that's not what they're supposed to do. I'm not gonna lie, Rosie. This is like, Rosie, you're suffering generational aura loss right now. Like, this level of aura loss has to be studied under a microscope, okay? You are not just losing aura, you are bleeding aura. Like, you have no aura left. Bro was drained of aura. Like, I would not let them get away with this if I was you. Because something had to happen for your aura to drop to such dangerously low levels. Okay, man. What's this? Can we get Diane pregnant? Now without the Womb Force 9000, we can't. That one cell block with Bill Clinton and Donald Trump. I wonder which one will drop the soap first. What is it with you and Bill? What is it with all of you guys lately? And, like, you know, becoming very Bill Clinton x Donald Trump yaoi pilled, you know? I've seen more than one person mention it. Why is it all of a sudden that we're all in a very presidential yaoi stage of our life? Like, what's going on with that? Is that something I should be concerned about? I'm trying to drop down, bro. Oh, okay. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Do not murder me. Please don't. Okay, I'd rather be auralist than gay. You definitely are gay. Like, what you just said is 1000% gay. Like, there's no if, and, or but about it. That was just gay, you know? Saying I'd crack a trans, that's gay, you know? That's zesty, you know? I'm not telling you how to feel about it. But I'm just telling you I'm telling you how your body feels about it. Your body feels gay. That's how it be, you know? Okay, can I fall down here? What the? Okay, it's down. It's below. Below what? Below what? What am I supposed to do? Yurijo Hanma announced for Tekken 8 he canonically graved Trump and Musk in the manga. Let that sink in. What do I say to that? I don't like Tekken, man. I hate Tekken. I hate fighting games. I hate fighting game players. You hate fighting game players? Oh, what did Mexicans ever do to you? What did black people ever do to you? Mexicans, also known as the Latinx. I mean, fighting game players, also known as the Latinx. Beans, keep yapping. I am so close. Not yet. Not until I win this stage. No one is allowed to goon until I freaking beat the central port, okay? Because we aren't presidential elections just yaoi. Don't ship American presidents with women because they're yaoi / serious. To settle this debate, let's make a new rule. If it's bigger, it's gay. If it's smaller, it's not. Okay, no. No, no. That would imply Fuda is gay. And I think we're all in agreement. You can argue about femboys. We're all in agreement Fuda is straight here, okay? Beans doesn't like grape nuns. No, I think that's very unholy. So, you know. That's not a matter of vanilla. That's just a matter of coal take. If you've reached the point where you're like, I don't know, man, like, what's like a cool combination of like actual gems that you coal maxers need to hear? If you're like, oh, like, okay, now I need to fight this guy. Like, I gotta, like, I'm freaking Hangman's Gambiting right now. I gotta think of a cool one. Cool combination, cool combination. If it's like, if I'm like Giantess, Furry, Chemo Lolly, Mind Break Paw Job, I like say that. Mini Guy, you gotta throw that one in there. Femdom. And then you say, oh, Vanilla. Dude, I'm sorry, you're just Jewish. I don't know how else to put it. Like, that's, you've mind broken yourself. I don't know how else I can possibly describe it. You've only gooned to the same 3 things, like the same 5 songs, same, like, that's the you need to broaden your horizons, okay? That's like if I call that's like if I call anything short of like $90 like Labubu, you know, baby back ribs with like, you know, golden flakes and truffle oil on them, fast food. Notice how I didn't say exquisite fine dining, because I'm not talking about quality here. I'm just talking about cost, like monetary value. And I say like, oh, are you eating at the Cheesecake Factory? That's fast food. Like, no, buddy. That you just your horizons are just so limited. You just only eat the same thing. You know, you have a very limited palate. That's how it is. You know, that's what I've noticed a lot about evil gooners. You know, category evil gooner. I'm not saying problematic gooning. I'm saying evil gooning. If you know, you know. It's you guys only like your very specific things. You're very closed off. You're very extremist in your views. Okay, you're kind of like the ISIS of gooning. Like, you know, I don't know how else to put it. It's very, it's not the nature of the goon to me, okay? I think gooning is all about the message, you know, it's all about growing, it's about prospering. It's kind of like spiral energy in Gurren Lagann. It just keeps on going and going. But you guys are kind of like the anti-spiral of gooning, you know? It's you don't see the potential of gooning like I do. You have a very limited perspective of it. I guess that's the difference between you and I, is it not? Okay. Ooh. There we go. Action failed? Why can't I auto-hack? Remind me again. Why is auto-hacking disabled for everything now? What was the point of getting this ability? That is apparently useless now, you know? Like, oh, frick me, you know, I guess, for trying to use my ability that I paid for. So, you know, I guess that's on me. I was very dumb for thinking it would work, you know? I'm sorry. Excuse me, Big Yahoo. Okay. There we go, there we go. Ooh! Oh, look at that. That is aura. That is so freaking aura. Okay, that is not aura. That is aura loss. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Oh, not yet, not quite yet. Oh, come on. Ooh, no. There we go. Oh, I thought he was gonna crack me. You are not cracking me, bro. Bro is not cracking me. Get cracked. Look at that. Beautifully done. Fuda X male is gay. No, it's not. Male X femboy is gay. It's all of it is gay. Okay. Rosie, we've established negative aura. Come back when you have good aura. Also, Beans, I like vanilla. I like vanilla too. I'm just saying it's objectively not vanilla. I don't take vanilla as an insult. I'm just saying your horizons are too broad. I just also like non-vanilla. Non-vanilla is similarly way too broad. So, it's you who's closed-minded. You can only read vanilla. If I could rape you, I would. Yeshi. So, let me see here. What am I supposed to do? No, I'm all out of guns, bro. Can I get some real American steel? Where can I get like where can I get like you know, like something real, you know, something I can feel in my big meaty hands. That's how you must be feeling this entire time. I don't need to be fighting you. I mean, I do. I need to continue. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck, man. I can't do anything. I just need to like stand here and like shoot your gay little crystal. Okay. Okay, confuse you. Sure. He's still attacking the clone. That's the good part. Okay, there we go. Go full in all over again. Okay. There we go. Beautifully done. There we go. Okay. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Come on. Did it. Okay. No, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. How are you still standing? Oh, now you fall. Now you fall. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Look at that. How are you alive? How are you alive? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, dude. No, no, no. Get away from me. Get away from me. Ugh. There we go. You're dead. You're dead. You don't live this one. Epic. Awesome sauce. Good morning. Clanker fuel can't melt steel. Can't melt steel beams. I'm sure her clanker fuel would be legendary. Why is there temple run and some things going on top of the game? That's just there for like brain rot, you know, in case you're getting distracted right now. Where is the excuse me sir edit, I asked. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, why are beaners so mean? Why are you guys so mean to me? Yeshi, you don't understand. It's I don't know what I was gonna say to that. I'm wrong. Oh, what? I'm dying. I'm dying. If I what? Am I dying? Oh my gosh! I landed there. I was taking poison damage. Oh my gosh! Imagine if I fought all of that just to die. That would be quite unfortunate. Either way, guys, new thing added to the brain rot sector, right there. There we go. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how much gameplay you guys get to see. Isn't that kind of beautiful? Beans moans are hot. I wasn't moaning, I don't know what you're talking about, because everyone is gay and didn't ask for feet gifts like me. Is now full of mobile games. Clash Royale is very straight, I'll have you know. Beans, your thoughts on Fuda Diane, please? No, that's Cole. Not everything needs to be Fuda, you know. That's kind of not good, I think. Thank you, Yeshi, for making me schizo rant. It kind of made me lock in a little bit. I did mean what I said though. I'm still graping you, okay? You are still getting corrected. Okay, you won't know the different. Your mind will not be able to remember the word vanilla when I'm done, Yeshi. Okay. Big thumbs up to him. Can we give him a Beaner of the Day award, guys? Can we give Yeshi the big fat Beaner of the Day award? What's in the safe box? Where is the safe box? Down there. How do I reach it, Batman? Oh, right there. That was kind of obvious. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Wow. I don't care about the gameplay. I only show up to the streams because of you and Beaners. That's kind of a beautiful thing to say. Thank you. That means a lot. When did another gift get added? Just right now. Don't worry. Beans, the sun is rising and my cock is throbbing. Can you finish the game so I can finish all over you? No, you have to wait 1 more hour. I'm afraid. That's just the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We did it. Look. After all that time, we finished the second sector, though. We only have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4... 3. We only have 3 more sectors left. Sub-sectors. So, don't worry. You only have, like, at most, what, like 30 more minutes? A 30-minute edging streak? That's not that long. You can wait that long. That's a... When did... Beans, I think there's too much space on this screen. Could you add... No, I can't do that. You're not gonna... Excuse me, sir, is there because I like excuse me, sir. You're not gonna get me again, okay? Not a second time, alright? I'm not that gullible. Okay, so over here, how do I do these ones? How do I do these ones? Okay, so I need to open this one, but how do I get over the lasers? Why so serious? I'm leaving. I need to get new gear. I just need to get new gear. So I'm going to go back and gear up. And we're going to become Korean. We're going to do that too. More cute things. Much appreciated. We already have a Diane corner. What are you talking about? Look at Goon Corner 2. Look at the feet. There's a lot of cute stuff. Okay? You see Musketeer in the Clash Royale gameplay. Musketeer's pretty cute. If you squint your eyes, like a lot, you can really see them. So I think it's there, you know? You being here already fills the quota. How kind. We can't add any more, sorry, that's true. How jealous. You didn't say that when it was yours. Okay, new thing, though. Hold on, guys. We're gonna give her a new gift, new toy. Scrolling through Twitter just to encounter a news piece about people catching lungworms because they drank cosplayer feet juice at a con. Worth it. Kind of worth it, though. Wouldn't you say? Worth it? I mean, am I wrong? That being said, I wouldn't do that, personally. Just lick the feet, you know? What are you gonna do? Fight back? She's clearly doesn't care. She's putting them in the water. Follow me on Zitter.com. Zitter mentioned? We give her a parasol. Look, guys. Oh, look. Dude, glizzies! She's gobbling on the glizzies. Crazy style.
Надо же, какой большой зонт.
Oui, oui, ooh la la, fromage. Do 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 do. I don't know why I did like a Mario sound effect there, but or French. It's Russian. What?
В настоящем океане водятся рыбы, да?
Okay, we gotta like switch the language though, but I gotta make sure to save the game before that happens. So return to the title screen. There we go. I think Beans is losing his mind. Why? What makes you say that? I mean, Feet was nice. Men was shameless though, suing for wishes for money. They should have sued for another whip of that fee. Options. Language. Russian, Korean. Take me to Korean. I feel very Korean right about now. I'm 3 hours late. It's fine. We'll be here for a bit more. Welcome, Lil 2733. Welcome. I'm losing my mind? What makes you say that? What did I do that was so funny? I wonder. Say something in Korean. Korean voice actor. Korean voice actors. Limbus Company, Project Moon fans. Tell me if you recognize any of these.
그는 정말 정말 좋은 사람 같아.
응? 갑자기 왜 그래?
그 덕분에 정말
Dude, no way.
제가
It's
새로운 것도 많이 배웠고.
그래?
uh
난 별로 한 것도 없는데.
Limbus Company. No way, dude. Beans is becoming the brain rot. New goon corner. Let's go. We always have the goon corner. We never miss with the goon corner. Never forget that. What's going on here? Yes, training simulations. Do I have new training simulations? Not yet. Okay. I do have this though. Not there yet apparently. Okay, so here. Okay, got that one. Okay, and then what about here? What is missing? Lunament Lab Red Zone. Okay. So not yet. Got it. I don't know why you did that weird point. Okay, so equip mods. Beautiful weapon loadout. There we go. Ride the train. Beautifully done. Why are you so offended? It's me who should... I'm not offended. What are you talking about? It's me who should be offended. You made a rant accusing me of only consuming evil goons. There's nothing wrong with evil gooning. It's just the class, you know? That's what you choose at the start. Like, Yeshi, never forget. You need to do both the light and dark path to fight true chaos, okay? Like, there's nothing, you know... Shadow isn't better than Sonic. If you want to beat the game, you gotta play as both of them, you know? That's how it be, you know? Live and learn. While I just corrected you by saying I consume everything you do plus evil goons. Well, you're accusing me of only consuming vanilla. And that's just objectively untrue. I am a big grammar Nazi. I'm a big stickler for the rules. If I was in Shin Megami Tensei, then I would be the representative for the law route. If someone wants to make a cool Shin Megami Tensei fan game and it's, where do I add my Oshi beans? You can make me somewhere in the law path because that's where I'd be. I'd be like, you're telling me we can make these idiot humans into a hive mind? Big thumbs up. You're very selective. It's nothing bad. It's just don't call evil gooners limited while being very limited yourself. Peace? Well, what you don't seem to understand is rules for thee but not for me. Teehee. Lamau. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to go drink water. I have like a big mountain of water next to me. I think my standard of cuteness has gone up. Pray tell, you consume evil goons? What about NTR? No, I mean like, when I say evil, not okay, listen. The appeal of the problem with NTR is not that it's too evil. The problem with NTR is that I feel like, like a lesser life form. I spiritually feel like iDubbbz, It feels like I feel like a cuck, Like, why? I don't understand the enjoyment of it. If you're like inserting as the cuck, then you're just, I don't know, what's the enjoyment? That just sounds bad. That's just a real woman. You're just describing statistically your relationship with a real Foyd. If you want the NTR experience, I don't know, man, just date a girl from LA. But I don't get the appeal there. If you're like, oh, but I am the Chad Bull, then I don't know, man. That just seems like a, harem with more steps. You're supposed to insert as the bull idiot. Tell that to the Japanese. And clearly that's not entirely true. You say you're supposed to, but even if that's the case, I don't know, man. That just seems like, again, I don't understand the point of used goods. Why do you want? Well, like, what is the mindset of a girl that's already taken, that's already been used? That's not like I don't get it. I don't get the appeal. I never will. Used goods is the one thing that I'm like, this just doesn't seem like, I don't know, man. I think you deserve more than the Whore of Babylon. I think I deserve more than the Whore of Babylon. But especially you. We're talking about you right now. Bro, you really trying to suggest we all be the Mace Windu of gooning? Beautifully said. NTR is just, and if you, listen, if you, like, any way you do it, it just feels lesser than. I don't know. I don't understand the appeal. I could understand the appeal of Guro. Do I feel that appeal? No. But it's like it's a very Jewish fetish, it's like a very, like, oy vey, I've said it before, The Goro Gooner rubs his hands, after a good goon session. But, I don't understand NTR. Like, that one's just, I don't understand it at all. I don't get the psychology behind the NTR Gooner. It's, it's enigmatic to me. But if it's you, sometimes the cuck becomes the consumer of cuck. I think if it's like, okay, the exception would be if it's like a cuck becomes bull story. I think that's different. I can kind of understand that one because that's like a hero's journey sort of deal. That's like, the small dog becomes the lion. So I get that one. Especially if the girl's really unlikable. That's like heroic NTR in a way. I think I read one like that once. I can get that one. That I can get behind that one. That one makes sense. NTR is like drama or horror. Well, I mean, those are like genres that I'm generally not a fan of. Even just, I'm not really a fan of horror stuff in general. Even outside of gooning. I don't like horror games. I don't like horror movies. And drama, I mean, like, I don't know, man. I'm not reading a doujin for the drama, Some have good world building, don't get me wrong. I'll goon for the fight scenes or the lore, but the drama, I don't know, man. Just feels like a telenovela, It just feels like I'm watching a telenovela sometimes. Is forced considered evil gooning? No, that's not evil gooning. It's like, is grape evil gooning? Nah, man, that's not evil gooning. That's like, grape is natural. Grape is okay. Who was it who said that again? Okay. Riot Blast. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Bam. Ugh. Bam. Okay. Riot Blaster. She sounds really cute in Korean. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Ooh. I like her Korean voice. It's very cute. Definitely a top tier voice. Do you get scared fast? No, not by horror movies. Most horror movies aren't that scary. The things that scare me are like real life things, like bugs. But or like, I have a fear of heights, I guess. But not like in motion. I'll ride a roller coaster, no problem. Like, I'm not scared of that. But you will not catch me dead doing one of those dropper things. If I'm like sitting down and I got a gate, I'm not doing that. Or like even one of those like attractions where it's like, ooh, go up the Empire State Building and we have like a glass you can look down at. I'm not doing that. that, like, I'll just have a panic attack. But if it's like in motion, I don't really mind it. But movies don't really scare me that much. Maybe when I was a kid, yeah, I was very, very scared of like horror movies. But like now, like nah, not really. You know, it's like Freddy Fazbear and the gang, you know? Okay, there we go. Using penis vision. Okay, beautifully done. Now, I'm the ultimate, we say super high school level here, gooner. I only goon exclusively to Emperor, Tomato Ketchup, and Brokeback Mountain. Brokeback Mountain mentioned. I'm so sorry, everyone. I deeply apologize. Yeshi, I'm sorry. I concede. You're right. You're right about everything. You can correct me. I surrender. Brokeback Mountain was mentioned. I apologize for anything I could have done, anything I could have said. I'm sorry. I promise I'll behave better. It won't happen again. Please, excuse me, sirs. Excuse me dearly for the many sins I've committed. Clearly, I was very erred in my actions and in need of serious correction. I'm sorry. What does evil gooning mean? Gooning, but evilly. You sound very cute. I'm very apologetic. Hearing all this talk about good and evil goons is making me face a moral dilemma with the thing I plan to do for the fan art contest. I'm sure it'll be a gem, no matter what it is. Glitch? I was able to read that, even though I was behind the door? Okay, that seems like a glitch. I like tragedies. I like getting attached to characters and seeing them dying. Have you considered kidnapping and hurting people in Minecraft, of course? That might do you good. And by like, I don't mean enjoy it. I just mean I want to feel intense emotions. Same with any other genres that give you negative emotion. NTR is like sexual tragedy. Yeshi, that's kind of beautiful, like the way you said it. But you 1000% sound like, you sound like Angela. You know, you sound like an AI discovered, like you sound like an AI got like defrozen from the cryopod after 1,000 years, and is like, humans are fascinating. I enjoy seeing their wide range of emotions, you know? You're like Diane, you're like the little robot girl that learns to love by the end of the movie, you know? It's kind of beautiful, it's kind of wholesome, you know? I'm not gonna lie, Yeshi, you're kind of like the world's most wholesome evil gooner. Kind of beautiful in a way. Beans has acrophobia, which I have thalassophobia. What a world. I don't have thalassophobia. I've spent a lot of time in the water. I'd go scuba diving if I could, but it's like expensive. But, you know, I'm not really that scared of the water. You probably should be. The water's scary. It's objectively a scary thing, but, you know, that's life. I guess I just don't have a good survival instinct. I'm much more scared of, like, you know, falling and hitting the ground like a pancake. Because if you die in the water, what's, like, the worst thing that can happen? You drown and you slowly die, like, you know, submerged, or maybe you can't drown because you're like in an air pocket and your survival instinct. Yeah, it's objectively a lot worse, I guess. Oh, down here? There's something down here. I heard so much of this Brokeback Mountain movie for years, but never watched it. It's just cowboys, but gay. It's just a movie about gay cowboys, like, touching each other inappropriately. That's not even an exaggeration. It is genuinely just a Western. But, well, not a Western. It's cowboy. It's like, you know, Southern. But it's just cowboys being gay. It is a masterpiece. Every single frame is goonable. If you are gay, I am not like when I say it's like it's just gay. It is there's no femboys involved, okay? It's just two like big muscular men going at it. It's like what people as much flack as I give Red Dead Redemption 2 for being gay, Brokeback Mountain is like actually unapologetically actually gay, okay? Like that one, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It just is gay. Oh, we got a water gun. Ooh, someone's gonna get wet. Okay. We gotta run. We gotta zip. Zoomies. I don't fear the water. My fear is unknown of what's down there in the darkness. Then I feel like you have a fear of the dark, not the water. That feels like a different thing. I have a fear of liminal spaces. They're just so heckin' scary, man. I don't know what I would do if I was stuck in the back rooms. Okay, you think the back rooms are scary? Buddy, imagine if you were stuck in the black rooms. I don't think you'd survive in there, okay? If you can't handle the back rooms, buddy, the black rooms are a whole different beast. Dying in the water is like 1,000 times less likely than just driving, unless you get close to Israel in international water. I mean, yeah, you're right, but no one's scared of driving except for, I don't know, insomniacs or something. Because driving is just so common that you're not going to be like flabbergasted by that. You know, it's such a common occurrence. Oh, okay, here, look, new costumes. New emojis ready on Snapchat. Great job, team. Like, one person's gonna get that reference. Unfortunately, I'm straight. My dreams of becoming a gay cowboy can come. Unfortunately, I'm straight. My dreams of becoming a gay cowboy can come to fruition. Can never come to fruition. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to say to that. Okay, here we go. Look. Okay, we finished it. Blackout. What's wrong with it? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I think that one's kind of cute. NTR is bad because blah blah. NTR is good because blah blah. If it's a character or a media I don't care for or hate, it's good. If it's a character I don't. If it's a character about something I like, it's bad. Yeshi, what are your thoughts on this? What do you have to say to Milk's? What are your NTR expert? Please give us your findings. I'm sorry, I know it's like, why are you asking this? I need it peer reviewed, okay? Yeshi, can you provide us with a peer review right now, please? Thank you. Your service will not be forgotten. Okay, laboratory main entrance, laboratory elevator access. Okay, that's like there. There's clearly something here. Connect center. Alright, we just have, I don't understand what Milk said. Okay, Milk, indecisive. You're gonna have to submit that later. You're gonna have to resubmit that. The college doesn't understand what your paper said. Thank you, Yeshi. Thank you for your service. You can just get some cowboy bros. Bros do gay stuff all the time. It's just dudes being dudes. It's not gay. When our tips touched, we were wearing socks on, okay? What are you talking about? You do gay stuff all the time. Okay, maybe you do. But I take precautions so that when I do it, it's actually straight, you know? When you do it, maybe it's gay, but we keep everything like $1.50, okay? When I do it, it's straight, I'll have you know. It's all up to code. Up there, up there, up there, up dog. I never understood what up dog meant. So there's something going on up there, clearly and obviously. How do I get up there, though? Oh my gosh. What the frick am I supposed to do? Oh, my science, is this confusing? Okay, there's a board up here. I understand now. I'm not afraid of the dark. It's fear of the unknown what scares me. About the sea isn't the water. It's what might be out there in the water with me. So it's if the lights went off, that wouldn't scare you like what was in the darkness awaiting you either. I guess that makes sense. There's logic to that. Training data. Okay, new training course. You know what that means. More expert level gameplay from yours truly. Your gameplay isn't expert level at all. It's actually really bad. Can we have that guy killed? Wrong opinion. Would it be my cowboy bro, pretty please? Have we ever gone like one stream without the chat, like beaners in the chat trying to flirt with each other, you know? Nah, gang. If you ain't ever pantsed your bros or slapped their ass, you ain't really close with the gang. If you ain't ever like, you know, sucked your bro like on the nips just a little bit, like tenderly, you know? Then are you really bros? I guess you're right, you know? Kinda gotta agree with you. Oh, okay, it's another one of these. So pure aluminum and storage expander. And then that's all I need. And then it's just the next. Okay, got it. So this is what we're doing. This is the last challenge area, guys. True. Real. Last challenge area. Okay. Oh, okay. These guys, they're like... Okay, there's like a lot of people here. There's like everyone wants a piece of the pie. But not everyone gets to have a slice, okay? Bam! Okay, 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 no. Multi-killing. Bam. Okay. Okay. Bam. Alright, okay. Now we have turns. There we go. Hold on. There should be another one. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Bam. Okay. Perfect for you. There we go. Okay. Can you... Okay, there we go. This is gonna kill you as well. Beautifully done. Okay, okay. And then what about you? What about you? Oh, you didn't get affected by the multi-hack for some reason. No idea what. Oh, okay, and now we have even more. Now we have even more, it seems. Okay, 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 okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my gosh! Well, it didn't break it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Using missiles. Okay, there we go. Okay, a lot of people are dying right now. I'm doing this really freaking good. Hold on. That's gonna do a lot of damage to you. It didn't kill you, but it might as well have. Okay, okay. Oh my god, can you stop freaking dodging all over the place, dude? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, homing missiles on literally everyone. Okay, okay. There we go, there we go. Okay, okay, we need a little bit more. I gotta heal. I did so well, dude. I'm actually kind of cooking. Wait, I can confuse everyone. I still have multi-hack, and I can confuse everybody, so everybody starts fighting each other. Okay. For the last enemy room, this one is actually really freaking easy. The last, like, challenge room. There we go. Okay, there we go. Here we go. We have a ton of targets selected. There we go. Okay. Okay, are you... Okay, okay. No, no, no. See, he thought that was gonna do something. Bro had plans. Bro had ambitions. Okay. There we go. Overheat him. Okay, that guy is actually doing numbers on other people. I'm not gonna kill him. He's doing really well on just killing, like helping kill people. Okay, there we go. Okay, they're fighting each other. No, no, okay, okay. Okay, never mind. There we go. Jackhammer is doing numbers now. Oh my gosh. Do I have any guns? Any other guns? Any other? I only have Jackhammer left. There we go. Here we go, here we go. Multi-hack everyone. Everyone's confused again. Why did you not get hurt? Is there like a hard limit on how many people I'm able to kill? Oh my gosh, there we go. Oh, dude. Chat, are you guys good bakers? I'm making some cookies. I hope they turn out well. I'd consider myself at least a decent chef, but I'm no baker. They're completely different skills. Just because you're a good chef doesn't mean you're a good baker. Like, yeah, they kind of overlap a little bit, mostly just knowledge of the kitchen and the tools, but I wouldn't say one is indicative of the other. Not at all. I'm not so foolish as to make such a remark. There we go. Beautifully done. What about you? Tell you what. How about I do this? Look at that. With that, you're down. I can use Jackhammer on you. Okay, and now what do I do? Firing off my laser. Okay, there we go. I wasn't even trying to make a reference of that. Kind of just worked out naturally. Can you? There we go. And I won. There's nothing left. That was it? Okay. You can unfreeze it. Is there any... Oh, there's one guy left over there. No, we'll give you a finale. How about that? Last guy left. Beautifully done. Alright, you can open the chest now. Look at that. Wasn't that worth it? Pure aluminum. What are you? Oh, it's just another storage expander.
Sir.
Oh, look, she's biting on it. Dude. Okay, that's our hacking gauge is now maxed out. We got it all maxed out. You know, I was supposed to finish editing a video tonight. Such a shame that you had to stream tonight. No, I wasn't able to do it. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can edit it soon. We have a stream tomorrow, but hey, You have Friday off. Something cool. I would call myself a decent baker. Why did you invoke something cool? All I meant is that the straightest of bros act the gayest when they are good friends. That's true. I'd say that's true. I agree with that. I was waiting for that Lona video. I hope you enjoyed it, Commissioner. I hope you enjoy. Why is there like a turtle there? What does that? What the? Thank you. Thank you very much, Mystic Turtle. I got. What the hell is a jewel? I mean, completely out. What the hell is a jewel? I don't know what that is, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Thank you, cause it like that's like clearly a donation of some kind. But I'm gonna be honest. Is that like a Twitch bit, but for YouTube? I did not know that was a. I did not know that was a feature. I didn't know that was a thing YouTube allowed for. That what the hell is a jewel? You can give jewels? Is that a thing? I gotta search this up. The hell is a jewel? Bro passed me a jewel? YouTube jewels. When is this a thing? YouTube jewels are yeah, it is just a bit. I gotta add the gift to that. I didn't know that was a thing. That's a real thing? YouTube added this gifting thing. I don't know. It said I had some. Thank you, Mythic Turtle. That's really cool. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry if that kind of undermined it. I think you're really one guide in there, but thank you a lot. I do appreciate it. I just don't know what it. I didn't know what that was. I just saw that and there's like a turtle there, and I'm like, what the hell is a jewel? Thank you. I know that stop. Sorry for being late, My Majesty. Welcome, something cooler. Glad to have you. Better late than never. Thank you for the 550 jewels. I'm gonna have to look into that now. Very cool. It really. I almost choked. Sorry about that. Oh, my throat is destroyed. I feel like something strange on the back of my throat. Hopefully I'm not like dying. That'd be very unfortunate, very tragic. But, thank you nonetheless. It means you need some water. God, I'll stay hydrated. That's what the choking meant. You're right. But thank you, Mythic Turtle. Very epic. Beautiful beaner. Beautiful, beautiful beaner. Okay. So, is that everything? I think that might be all of them. If not, there's why, excuse me, sir, Temple Run Clash Royale and feet on the screen. Good question. I guess you'll have to watch the VOD to find out. No one answer him. You are feeling what your Fumo is feeling right now. I don't do that to my Fumo. I treat my Fumo very kindly and with respect, okay? I don't know who gave you the impression that I give Fumo back shots. Okay, so I know I said this was going to be the finale stream. It clearly won't be. There's only 2 things left. I'll probably do them off stream, these 2, just because it's a decent amount. 3 safe boxes, 1 mod for both of them. I'll do that like off stream. And then next stream, we'll have the real finale, where the only thing left will be the hidden chamber. I thought that we'd be able to quickly go and do that all, but it ended up taking like 3 hours. So, it is how it is. So, it is what it is at the end of the day, I suppose. But we have, I knew it would have not been the finale. I thought it was gonna be, but, the real finale is clearly next stream. We did get something good out of it, though. Hold on. I'm gonna, just for this one, I'm gonna save. Save successfully. We'll return to the title screen. We're switching it to English. We're rewarding her. We're getting the last thing. We're getting the last cute little, the little interaction here. Where is it? Options, language. Okay, give me real language. English. There we go. Bonafide language. There we go. Beans, tell Cole not to hate his mommy, please. Cole, don't hate your mommy. Early finishes Yick, but can't even finish. I did not early finish Yick. That is wrong. I freaking, there were like 3 finale streams for that one. I have no other mom than Beans. That's true, something, Cole. That's so true. Oh, Beans sex soon? Next stream, Beans 2.0. The sex will be insane. Just you wait, unknown. Stop teasing us, Beans. I'm not
Remember our
trying
chat
to.
about Pragmata and humans being different?
See, now we're in English mode.
Yeah?
I've been mulling it over. And I think Pragmata got souls too.
Aw.
I do?
Yes.
Yeah. The souls and the choices you make for yourself. Don't forget that, okay?
I'm
I
with
won't
you
hear.
in. Okay, that was kind of bad.
Thanks.
I just joined. What is on screen? Pragmata. Okay, so we're gonna give her the thing. Water gun. Ooh, there we go. Oh, now we finished it completely. She's got a full simulation deck. Why am I something coal again? You're not. You're something cool. You're not something coal.
Read Earth Memory series.
Look,
Complete.
it's the
Replicating
beach.
related objects.
Look, it's the beach. Wow, she even has a screen of the ocean. It's so cute. It's almost like she's really in Hawaii. Look, we completed every little scene, every little diorama. There you go, LARP. LARP to your heart's content. Go on, you can do it. Hey guys, know about the life-size evolution? Dude, I would totally crack Sylveon. Vaporeon I think is gross. I would never Vaporeon. I think that's gross. If you like Vaporeon, I think you're gross.
yeah,
It looks like a
that
fish.
thing.
Sylveon though, kind of hot. What are you doing? Oh, big fancy computer. You can't even reach it.
Odd. In what way?
I'm not really sure, but it says the owner of the data is unknown.
That's you!
Maybe someone who
Unknown!
didn't work
You
at
just got
Imperial
mentioned.
saved it here.
Cool data, man.
That's definitely not suspicious.
Wait,
or
Cole, like the
anything.
Cole from the Mines and
Maybe
Peak
we'll
Comedy
learn more
Zoolander?
if we
I
read
gotta
about it.
watch Zoolander. I've never actually seen it. Okay, that was beautiful. We're gonna next time on the real Pragmata finale. We're gonna like go and we're gonna beat the game and we're gonna do all that cool epic stuff. Trust me, trust me, trust me. We didn't do it this time because don't ask questions, okay? We just didn't do it this time. But next time we'll definitely do it. See, we're almost done exploring the sector. I'll do that next time. I'll do that off screen. I'll get the remaining things and then we'll do the remaining sector on stream. And I'll even do how about this, just so you guys know, we unlocked 3 new simulations.
Training sim data has arrived.
Yeah, I know. I saw them. I
Be
collected
sure
them.
to give it a
These
try.
three. Chain attack, cave in, stand or die. Okay. I'm gonna do these 2 off screen. I'll save stand or die for last because it's the hardest one. So I'll save that one and I'll do it on stream as well. So, you know, that'll make up for this. So that's what we're doing. Turn to title screen. That was a good Pragmata. Excuse me, sir. Have you been LARPing today? Clearly Beans is not the deep. Why? I think I'm very much so the deep. Zoolander was mid in my opinion. I mean, I gotta watch it and know, you know? Can you explain these things in the screen now? You gotta watch the VOD for that, something cooler. I can't explain it. VOD watchers, you know, they learned chronologically as well. You gotta you gotta be there to know. I think the gas station scene was my favorite. If only we gave her the real, authentic American experience. Look at her little toes. Click. Did you see that? That was kind of cute. Return to where we came. Whoa. I still have gaming mode enabled. I don't know why. Let me, little bro, put down the controller. Okay, if you say so. Back to where we came. Look at the bouncy. Look at how bouncy she is. She's like bouncing on it crazy style right there. That's kind of beautiful, don't you think? I think so. I think that's a little beautiful in its own way. Thank you, everyone. Explain the screen right now. You got to see the VOD. What screen? This screen? It's the intro screen. So you know, that's how it be. Thank you everyone for coming to what was supposed to be the finale, but what is the semi-finale, as we know this time. Beans, I'm sorry, but I hate Pragmata. That's a bit mean. You know, she can hear you. She's right there, don't you know? She's on the computer. Don't speak ill of her in front of me. That's my daughter you're talking about. You said the most compatible Fishmon is not it. Deep would be all up in that. That's true. That's fair. I wouldn't call her the most compatible Fishmon, though. There's definitely hotter. Bacon burger, true, all American at that. Bye, you liar, cat. Fine, I'll tell you if you apologize for calling me a liar. But make sure to like the stream. Big thank you to Yeshi. Very awesome for donating the stream, and for and for Mythic Turtle 8848 for the beautiful, how much was it? 550 jewels. I don't know what the conversion rate for a jewel is. I'm gonna assume it's like 1 jewel equals maybe 300 Venezuelan pesos. I think that's where I'm going with it. But very big thank you to you two lovely beaners. Big sloppy kiss on the tip to you guys. I sleep. Good night, my fave Furcunny. I'll be back with more Furcunny action with the boys, the goys no less, tomorrow. Terraria stream tomorrow. Goodbye, Ian. I apologize, Beans. Okay, to explain it for something cooler. The reason why that was all there is for dopamine retention. That is why. So you're welcome. I'll be back. Make sure to join the Discord if you're cool. Make sure to donate on the Ko-Fi. Check out the new Lona video. I'm working on the next video. I'm playing through the game. I'm recording the footage. What is the next video? Become a premium beaner to know. I'll be sure to let you guys know once my Discord access is re-granted to me. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I've been Beans. I am Beans. And have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye.